Yo, we are live, Michael. How you doing, mate?
Hey, what's going on? I'm live every day.
I'm just about alive after my fucking 11 and a half hour getting drunk for world peace stream, which I just watched a bit back of, and it was, I was very drunk. I was very drunk.
Really?
Oh,
I couldn't tell. Tell.
Well, look, most people have not seen themselves drunk, actually. So that was a novel experience for me, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I sound like the prototypical drunk, just, nah. But what I'm saying is, what I mean is, no, but Michael.
Listen to me.
No, but listen. Yeah. But dude, and I felt for Michael a little bit. Like, I was fine, but I felt for Michael because he came on at the end of that thing, 3 bottles of wine in, and yeah, I could tell that you must have been terrified about each of the next line that I said, that I could say something fucking diabolical. It was like,
hell, I wasn't worried because wasn't nobody gonna hold me responsible.
No, you were fine, but yeah, mate. I was watching myself because I don't remember what I was talking about at all, and I was watching myself thinking, "Oh, what the fuck am I going to say next?" Damn. But anyway, Saggy in the house, Legless B. I quite like that as a name for a second channel. Actually, I like that. Indeed, Saggy. See what you did there. I see what you did there, mate. Hello, 6 people in the house. Well, this is a very casual, random live stream where I thought I would make amends for getting totally trashed in the spirit of world peace, though. But by doing a post-match analysis, or just fucking hanging out with the chat and Michael and having a bit of fun, like on a Sunday. What do you think? And I've got my peaceful chill out playlist on as well.
Hey, but you got to think about it like this. Hey, some people might have liked you being drunk.
Oh no, mate, it was funny. Like, I was watching back because I sort of thought it got to the end of the show, and because I wasn't really with it, that it might have just dragged. But it was just hilarious to watch me pissed out of my face. So I didn't realise how entertaining that was for everybody. So for the few people that saw it, yeah, there you go. You know what I'm talking about. Drunk and gay, of course. I'm a car insurance, always drunk. Actually, I went to the gay district last night, actually. Just saying. Not on my own, with my, with the love of my life. She's back from holidays. And it was fun. Saggy, Jeff Taylor's. Hello, Jeff Taylor. How you doing, mate? Typical drunk. When I piss, my favourite song is Typical Girls by the Slits. Let me go and, can I go and check that out? That sounds good.
We're going to check out the Slits.
The Slits. What's it called, the song called? What's the song called, dude? Typical, what do you say?
I don't know.
Typical girl, do you say? Oh, right, yeah, I got
it. Typical drunk, yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh, it's 1979, okay. It's a good name for a band, the Slits.
Yeah. That's what I would have thought about if I wanted to pick a band. That's the band I'd want to be in.
Let me just listen to a second of this, dude, and I'll give you my first impression. Oh, it's cool as fuck, actually. Oh, dude, this is good. Oh, I like this. It's like really rocky, and here's a link to that song Jeff just mentioned, because I think it's a good vibe. Hang on. There you go, chat. That's what we're talking about. This is pretty... I'm into this vibe. Right, I know you guys can't hear it, so that's just rude of me. Share it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Michael. I just had to, do that. iHeartFares is in the house. Hello, iHeartFares. Well, iHeartFares got on the stream, the Getting Drunk for World Peace stream, and we got into a really good chat. I'm hoping that I could salvage or cut out or whatever, put out a sort of version of that as a premiere, because we just had a really good chat. Got really deep. Indeed. Who else is in the house? Amish, Jeff, iHeart. Good. It's good to see you all. I love you all. Right, Michael. So what you been doing this weekend, mate? Anything good for world peace?
No, I've been being quiet for world peace.
Well, I got you to recount your tale about Pig, your dog, humping your leg, and that was nice of you to share that with the people.
Hey,
Michael let his dog.
Nice.
It was extra, yeah. It was a little bit extra, but no, you did recount the tale very well. You even included the fact that you're wearing shorts, which I thought was, a detail everybody did need to know as well to get the full sort of image.
Yeah.
iHeart Ferris with emojis. Hey. Oh, iHeart.
Go ahead.
Go on, mate. No, you go. You go.
You don't get the full feeling of it till you got the dog's claws grabbed up on the back of your your calf, and
damn,
got you totally under control.
Well,
unless you're ready to bleed.
I let my cat hump my leg once. Is that allowed?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care.
No, I didn't really. But I did. No, but I did have. Well, we had two cats, a brother and a sister, and the brother did. He was always trying to hump his sister. It's a bit weird,
Are you trying to say that the brother vaccinated the sister?
He was trying to. There's no class in the animal kingdom, man. They don't get it.
Yeah.
Or they've been watching too much Pornhub. If you catch
could be it.
Yeah, because that is all the rage these days. That genre. iHeart Fairies sent me some of the music you sent me a link to, Christine, is just absolutely awesome. So, that was another thing that Christine reminded me of. I totally forgot this on the Getting Drunk for World Peace stream, where I got totally smashed out my brains. I'd played bits of my album, didn't I? I need to hear that bit back, but I was playing bits of the album just before. It's sort of not fully mixed, but it's close. And iHeart Fairies was sending me some songs that she thought it was reminiscent of some really good rock bands, and let me tell you the name of a couple of them because I just really liked it. The Faint. It's a band called The Faint, right? They're really good. I forget the name of the song, the one I really liked, but just some really good music. Anyway. Right then. Active Shiro is in the house, by the way. Saggy Paul is saying, please hit the like button. It's not much to ask. Or just get the fuck out. That's right. Saggy Paul's got zero chill today. He's sick of it. Absolutely sick of it, you bastards. Saggy Paul, I need to promote Saggy Paul then to, what would you call that job? Smash like dude. All right, you're Smash like dude now, Saggy. Thank you. Special privileges for Smash Like Dude. You get to smash my girlfriend. I mean, a plate. I look Greek. I've been told that before. Actually, and they smash plates. I don't know. It was a tenuous link, but I tried. Active Shira. Oh, looky here. It's Bishop Hayward. What does it mean, Michael? Bishop Hayward. What's the link?
I don't know. I guess because of my religious stance.
Which is what? You only fuck bishops. Can I join your cult, please?
No, I don't have one.
I meant bishops on the chessboard. Hey, get your minds out the gutter, chat. Disgusting. iHeart Fairies remembered one of the lines in my song, Lebanese Eyes. Lies. Yo, I didn't even think that's what that could mean, but I'm going to go with that, iHeart Fairies. That's genius. Thank you. You're now in charge of all of my I don't know, the explanations behind my song lyrics in interviews in the future. Thank you, iHeart Fairies. Thank you. The Faint's so good. Yeah, they rock. They're amazing. Amish, good. Saggy's the bully. That's right. Saggy is, well, he's a lovely bully, if that's even possible. Isn't that right, Michael? No.
Yes, he's maybe. A beautiful person. Hey,
I think so.
I love him, but I love everybody.
Look what Brandy's trying to get us onto, Michael. A conversation about. Look what she's saying. You know what she's going on about there. I'm here. Calm your ball sacks, she says.
What?
That's right. Me, Michael, and Brandy all had a very interesting conversation about ball sacks. Indeed, and I think Brandy was suggesting that for sort of to try and reduce sagging, you could use, what was she saying? Some sort of cream that people use on their face. I don't know.
Yes,
Anti-wrinkle
remover cream.
Well, yeah, anti-wrinkle remover cream, and also I was suggesting ice cubes. That's right. I'm just gonna have ice cubes in my boxers from now on to keep them from sagging. I thought that was quite an intelligent idea.
I don't have any wrinkles from the constant swelling.
Oh yeah, because they fester so much, dude. There you go. But what if you have a peanut butter allergy? You know, that's what that probably is, isn't it?
Maybe.
Do you get the anyway? Amish Curry should share on social media also, or Saggy will beat us to death with his words. Indeed, Jeff Taylor, y'all have awesome screen names. PD, I have. Oh, tongue face, smiley face. I think that is. I have my own. Is that sad? You hear? Yes, I hear you loud and clear, Jeff. Is your name Jeff Taylor? Oh, what these? Which screen names? What do you mean, screen names? As in Hiveless B, Michael Hayward.
I think he meant maybe everybody in chat also. You know.
Well, that's right. I Heart Fair's awesome name. Brandy. Well, she's got creative with sticking a little I on the end instead of a Y. I like that.
Saggy Paul.
Saggy Paw, exactly. That's right. And Active Shooter. The best name of them all, of course. Actually, why is this not the I'm gonna shave my eyebrow stream? I actually just watched that bit back, mate, and I wouldn't have had a clue what you were going on about if I hadn't literally just watched that bit back. But Active Shooter was trying to get me to shave my eyebrows off on the live stream. And I said I would, but I'm about to see me missus, and she's just back from holiday, so I think she'd prefer it if I didn't have no eyebrows, basically.
Hey, what would you look like with no eyebrows and a beard? Hey, maybe shave your mustache too.
I can only sort of simulate it for you. I'd look absolutely ridiculous. Look, all forehead, mate. There you go. All fucking forehead. That's what I look like.
I tried to tell you to leave them big at the end and leave them small in the front where you look excited looking like that.
Yeah. Michael's trying to get me to get them shaved so I look shocked or excited.
Surprise.
Indeed. Look how quick Saggy Paw is. Smash like, dude. Hey, Brandy, I have a new job. From B, it's Saggy. That was good. It's the Smash like, dude, everybody. Woohoo. I think Smash like, dude in the house. Smash like, dude in the house.
Saggy always had a little bit of smasher in him.
Indeed. Is Smash... What was the name of that shit mashed potato? Was that called Smash, or am I just totally getting that wrong? What was that called? I don't
know. No.
I might have that wrong. A fake mashed potato powder stuff that you added water.
Oh, no, that was, yeah. No, I don't think it was. Hear about.
I don't think it was Smash. It was something though. I don't know why that reminded me of that.
It's probably called Suck because I wouldn't want to freaking eat it.
It was called Suck, and because it tasted like what happens if you suck too hard.
No.
It did taste like that. Salty. Salty spurds.
Fucking mashed potato smoothie.
Beautiful. Brandy, Jeff, I have my own too. You are not alone. You are not alone. Michael. Hey, Smash. Exactly. Right, how's everyone doing in the chat? Good. Right, everyone just saying hello. I am not liquor. Okay, fine. You can spot those Russian spies from their big long fingers. What's the link there? Do Russian people have long fingers? Is that what you're saying, Active Shooter?
Shooter said Brandy's got big long fingers.
Oh, from Pictionary.
Right.
See, I do need Michael because my brain cells haven't sort of reformed yet. after my massive session drinking for world peace. So I'm even more stupid than usual. Thank you, Michael.
Well, you're welcome.
Michael, can you interpret this, please, from I Heart Ferris? She says, "Hi, Willis B, Midwest in your chest." What does it mean? Oh, like as in Midwest. Well, where's that mean? I suppose that's Middle America or sort of Midwest, as in
maybe
what?
that was a potato reference.
I wondered if it wasn't a general sort of saying I got the spirit of some sort of American form of music that originates from the Midwest. I wondered if it was that, but I didn't know.
Well, that was better than what I said.
Well, I'm going with that. You're saying I got soul, sister. Michael thinks that. What did you think again, Michael? It was something to do with mashed potatoes.
No, we'll scratch that answer. Retract my statement.
Okay. And I Heart Ferris is trying to water pistol some. I can't even see what they are. I Heart Ferris. I have to go to YouTube to see what those pictures are. Ants. Water pistoling some ants. Well, that's not very nice.
Was that directed at Shooter?
Oh, in fact, in that case, it's totally allowed. I Heart Ferris. Yes. Very good. See, I told you I needed Michael. Nothing makes sense to me. Hobbs, I'm pretty sure I know you, but I'm suffering amnesia. So, nice to meet you for the first time, or not.
Hey, Hobbs.
Yeah. Cadbury Smash. Tasted like sweaty socks. There you go. It was Smash. Yeah, it was Smash. I didn't know it was by Cadbury, though.
I'm glad I've missed out on this great thing that y'all talking about. Because I don't feel like I've missed anything.
No, it totally sucked. It was the worst thing ever, really.
Well, dude, instant mashed potatoes anyway, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
I can deal with them, but I don't like them.
Well, I don't like I don't like anything really done in the microwave. Like, you know, people scramble their eggs in the microwave. Can't get on board with that.
They do?
They do, yeah. I think all you do is put it in a bowl and then just smash it in the microwave, and then it turns into scrambled eggs or something.
That's sad. That's sad because I respect eggs more than that.
Well, the best eggs. Well, how do you eat yours, Michael? My favorite is in butter, like fry. Or what do you call it? Like scrambled in real butter. Yeah. You got to eat butter.
Cook your sausage in a pan first. If you get a little bit of grease in your pan, and leave just enough there to keep your pan lubricated, and put your eggs in there and cook it and see how that turns out. Yeah.
Right. With this, dude. Well, you know I eat sausages every day, man. What are they called? Cumberland sausages. Do you get them in the States? Probably not. They're amazing though.
No, probably not. But it probably something similar to it.
They're just brilliant sausages, and I basically eat 6 at a time with brown sauce. That's a meal for me because I'm on a high protein diet.
In the South, what we do a lot of the times is like you'll have your sausage in a casing, and more or less like you bust the casing, and you have the insides taken and formed into a patty and cooked. That's how we have our sausage.
Okay, nice.
But now we have link sausage too, and we have smoked sausage. You know, so hey, I like all of it.
I might make a sort of like gourmet. What's that? Egg McMuffin sandwich from McDonald's. I might make it like a gourmet egg McMuffin sandwich. You know what I mean? Like with all the best ingredients.
Ronald McDonald will have your ass on a damn copyright infringement or something.
I'm not going to tell anyone on the live stream.
Well, I am. If I know about it, I'm not going to let you do something wrong like that.
All right. Well, then
you know how many years Ronald's been doing this shit, and now you gonna come up and try to gank his idea?
He must be pretty old, that guy. You know, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna fucking do?
He'll kick your ass with those big red shoes if he finds out you messing with his sausage.
Try it, Ronald. Try it. Hey, I might do that. Imagine that. I'm gonna do a live stream where I sort of figured out the ingredients for an egg McMuffin sandwich and reverse engineered it, and then Ronald McDonald is gonna just smash through my door.
Hey, Ronald was the gang leader for years now, so Ronald's pretty tough.
I'm sure of it. I'm sure that Ronald McDonald is probably running some sort of human trafficking operation, allegedly.
Ronald is an OG. I'm telling you right now, he had the Hamburglar to back him up and the Grimace.
That's true.
I'm telling you, dude, he has some mean backup. So,
I think Ronald McDonald is just Postman Pat gone rogue. That's what I think. Just the theory.
well, you can joke if you want to. You can joke if you want to.
All right. Well, I don't want to mess with Ronald. Hey, he's a pretty scary, weird-looking dude. I agree. Hey, you know what you should do? Someone should do this. I don't know why this idea just came to me. You ever seen this sort of deep fakes where you face swap people? You know that? Where they do face swaps and stuff? Wouldn't it be good if someone did a face swap, like a deep fake of It, the movie, It, but they replaced it with Ronald McDonald? Wouldn't that be cool?
Well, that's actually Ronald McDonald's cousin.
So they look similar, so it might even work. There you go.
Right.
Yeah, I believe it.
See, that's where Stephen King come up with that after he had a bad experience at McDonald's and got sick overnight, and he hallucinated that Ronald McDonald looked like the character from It. Pennywise, yeah.
Well, you
that's
know what?
No joke. If you read, I read that in the National Enquirer.
Okay.
So I know it's true.
Well, all right then, Mr. Knowledgeable. Let's see.
Bullshit. That ain't real. I made all that up.
All right. Well, we'll make this up then. Tell me the name of the actor who played It in the movie. The clown.
Man, get out of here. I can't tell you that one now.
Yeah, that's a tricky one, isn't it? Can anyone in the chat? I tell you what, some motherfucker will just Google it. So, hey, Google this, chat. Who played the first person to the right answer gets all right, what am I giving away?
Slapped about the head and shoulders freely.
Yeah, I'll give you a slap on a live stream if you can tell me the name as a prize. If you can tell me the name of the guy that played It the Clown. Black Stepdad's in the house, just saying.
Stepdad.
And Martino Berto also in house. Nice to see you again.
Martino.
Toast. Well, I only eat posh toast. I eat the most beautiful sourdough bread that's got, like, I don't know, sun-dried tomatoes baked into it, and it's gorgeous with real butter. It's so good. Best toast in the world. Posh toast.
Yeah. I like sourdough too. I've never had it with sun-dried tomatoes in it, but sourdough is good.
It's not a freshly baked loaf, to be fair, but it's just really tasty, and it's sort of in a packet. They do it in the local co-op. So I
think Icon said he had the starter for that sourdough bread.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Dad.
Yeah, there you go.
Dad, I'm still waiting for my starter.
Dude.
But what if he doesn't like me now, which is a possibility, and he doesn't send me his sourdough starter, but he sends me something else claiming that it's a sourdough starter. I could be making some very tasty bread. Just a theory, just an idea.
Any part that don't stir up good, throw out.
Any bit that goes clumpy.
Yeah, that slick, sticky part on the top, throw away.
Give it to the next door neighbor. Here you go.
Feed it to the cats.
All right. Someone got the answer, by the way. Someone actually did get the answer because I did see it. I sort of scrolling back up, but someone got the name of the actor that played It, the clown, but I can't even find it now. Sorry, the person who gave me the right answer.
Well, I know it wasn't Sean Connery.
No, definitely not Sean Connery. You know who I thought it was for a second? That's why I looked it up. I'm not. Well, look, forgive me for whoever gave me that answer. You're just going to have to... Oh, there it is. Martino Berto gave it. Bill Skarsgård. There you go. You win. I believe that's correct. Anyway, let me just double check.
Martino.
Yes.
You're going to mess around and get kicked out, Martino. You know too much stuff. Just saying.
Teacher's pet. But you know what you get, Martino Berto? It doesn't matter because you get a slap on a live stream. That's what I said I'd give you. So there you go. Have a slap. And a punch in the face. Just for free.
Hey, mama.
There you go. Smash like, dude. 11 watching, 9 likes. Be ashamed. Get the fuck out. Hey, I like this Smash like, dude. This works for me. Oh, I'm gonna have to mod that shit up, aren't I? If it's not already modded up. Here you go, Smash like, dude. I love you. Have a mod. And actually, Jeff Taylor. Go on there, Jeff Taylor. You better behave yourself. Have a mod, even though I don't know who you are, but why not? I'm feeling generous. No, I'm just feeling foolish because I just did an 11.5-hour live stream getting pissed out my face. If you could do that, you could do anything. Just really put your mind to it. Yes, Maker.
Yes, I heard a damn problem there. Look.
Oh,
Jeff
sorry,
Davis
Black Stepdad. Have a slap and a punch in the face also. Black Stepdad said he was first. Shall we, Black?
That's right. Do we have a discrepancy here with daggone, was it Skarsgård or was Tim Curry, or are we talking about the two different movies?
Oh, have I got something wrong? Oh, fuck.
No, I'm asking a question.
No, you're right. No, you're right. He was only born in 1990. No, you're right. That must be an old it or a new. Sorry, he must be a new it then. Oh, is that right? I don't know then. I don't know.
Hey, Jeff Taylor, I think when he said Tim Curry, it kind of brought something.
Oh, Tim Curry. Maybe. Thank you. Maybe that's the guy I was thinking of. Because let me see if it's the same guy. I was just curious if it was. Yes, I knew it was Tim Curry. You know why I knew that was Tim Curry? That's why I looked the fucking name up. It was because his smile. You could just tell it's him. He's the guy that played the guy in the hotel lobby that in Home Alone 2.
Right.
That's the guy. Sure. Oh, and he was in the... Oh, yeah, of course. That's where they got the idea. Funny. He was in the Rocky Horror Show, and he looked a bit it-esque in that, didn't he?
Well, that's a different type of it, yeah.
It was quick, dude. It was quick. I see what he did there. Michael, forever respecting people's proper pronouns there, everybody. It's good. Black Stepdad says Tim Curry also played the devil in Legend. Oh, there you go. Such an epic movie. Thank you, dude. Did not know that. Home Alone, that is correct, Brandy. Thank you. Yes. Apparently, when they were talking about removing Donald Trump from that movie, by the way, that was a thing, you know, people talking about in liberal circles that they were going to remove the Donald Trump cameo from Look Who's Talking To, where he appears in the hotel lobby. Isn't that so ridiculous?
Dude, they worry so much about him. Hey, I saw a meme that said, why don't you worry about the man that's in office now making everything so bad instead of the man who's not in office anymore? It's true. He gets more attention than the freaking president. The present time president does.
Well, not only that, if you actually looked at the state of the economy while he was in office versus Biden, it's not even comparable. It's ridiculous.
Well, I think Joe's going to owe him some kind of back pay or something for taking the heat off of him so much or something, you know?
Well, yeah, actually, you couldn't have put someone better in if you were actually trying to make Donald Trump look good. So, well done, Democrats. Well done. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. And it wasn't even Hillary Clinton. Wow. Wow. Well, what do you think? Who do you think is going to run for the? Aren't they talking about replacing Biden or something like that? There has been sort of talk behind the scenes ever since he got in about what's the bit in the Constitution? I can't remember which bit it is where you can sort of remove a president from office if he's incapacitated or something. You know,
right?
So there's a particular clause in there that they might evoke. If they wanted to get, say, Hillary Clinton in 2024 or something like that. I've heard mention of all that sort of stuff. You know what I mean?
Hey, and don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with a lady being president, but not that one.
Hillary Clinton is not a lady. She's not a lady. She's Satan's spawn. Evil, pure evil. That woman. Jeff Taylor, it's another terrible joke coming. Weather report after Jeff Taylor reporting. Oh, you even did the sound effect. That was good. But I do good jokes sometimes. Sometimes. Black Stepdad says, Hive, what do you think about soulmates? Good question. Do you think that we only have one soulmate or multiple ones? Well, in theory, if everyone we ever get with, we are destined to, and if you don't believe in free will, then the universe is a deterministic unfolding algorithm, right? Well, actually, you're destined to be with each and every one of the losers you happen to find yourself with. So actually, everyone you hump is sort of a soulmate by that measure. But yeah, actual people you really actually get on with, or might sort of improve you or help you grow or something like that. I think you have multiple ones of those, can't you? Because they can all sort of different ones can help you in different ways at different times of your life and stuff. So yeah, I think really soulmate is just a cute term used to describe a sort of partners within an enlightened relationship, really, isn't it? And that really comes down to the characters of the individuals. So I think multiple is the short answer, I guess. Sorry, Michael, I just got this. Point Fire's in the house, by the way. Hello, Point Fire. Sloppy Joe, the Dementia Demon, you know it. And Mr. Hugh, it's good to see you. Beezus was drunk last for world peace. That's correct, Mr. Hugh. Totally true. And today he is sober for world peace. Beezus, I think you should leave world peace to the peacemakers. Amen. Amen to that, everybody. Let's all have a moment's silence for Mr. Hughes' great comment there. Okay. Yes, Michael. We're done. Well, the peacemakers aren't doing a very good job. Who are the official world peacemakers? The UN? Well, I'm pretty sure me getting pissed on... What night was it? A Thursday night or whenever it was. It's probably contributing more to world peace than anything that UNICEF or they are doing. So there you go. I think I'm awesome.
I can tell you what the world peacemakers are is all the cheerleaders in the NFL. All the NFL cheerleaders for the National Football League.
Nice. Hot pointless pom-pom dancing for world peace, everybody,
exactly.
In between your game. Why not?
It's a distraction. Get your mind off everything bad.
It's to get you primed for the adverts that are coming up, do you think, maybe? Sex sells, so they say. Actually, you said Marjorie Taylor Greene is America's future. Marjorie Taylor Greene is fucking awesome, shooter. Truly, she really is. Matt Gaetz is a close second, isn't he? And I know they're buddy, kind of. What do you think of Marjorie Taylor Greene, Michael? Any opinions? Do you know who we're talking about there?
Yeah, some. Not enough to have a good opinion.
She was an adamant supporter of Trump, and
right.
She was actually into the QAnon movement, which proved to be a sort of deep state Operation Trust. Go and look that up. Operation Trust, as in sort of fake truth movement. You know what I mean? That was used to sort of confuse, his supporters and create the January 6th. Situation, allegedly, according to some people, but I don't have an opinion. But yeah, Marjorie Taylor Greene, basically she's sort of based and red-pilled. She's truly based and red-pilled. Brandy says to Mr. Hugh, can't the drunk and sober both want world peace? And then she laughs. I think she's mocking you, Mr. Hugh. I wouldn't take it. It's out of order.
Hey, I think that may be the most serious statement I've ever heard Mr. Hugh put out there, and maybe he meant it to be a joke.
Yeah, well, I I won't take it seriously because I'm pretty sure that anything that Mr. Hugh says is a joke. But don't be offended if that's not true, Mr. Hugh. I'm just going to assume that you're still drinking for world peace as you do every single evening, and I think it's commendable. I truly do think it's commendable.
Might even be smoking for world peace.
Smoking green for world peace. Oh, I'll have to do that one next, actually. Thanks, smash the like, dude. 15 watching, 12 people are going to heaven. Ha ha ha. Using Catholic guilt to get likes on a video. I like that, smash the like, dude. That's clever psychology. Right, Brandy saying excuse typos not used to an actual keyboard. Whoa. Smash like, dude, you are awesome. I think so, Brandy. It is Shaggy Paw in disguise. Now get your ass on Messenger or the spanking is coming on. Oh yeah, can I just... Hey, Shaggy Paw, can you get on Messenger? Your messaging system or app for Facebook. We keep trying to message you, but you haven't seen any of our messages. We feel blanked. It's a great feeling. How do I do live streams again, everybody? I can't remember. See, I'm. It's almost like I thought it. I got used to being just completely loose and slow on my 11.5 hour getting drunk for the world peace stream that I'm sort of almost not even aware that I'm doing a live stream here, Michael. Word,
Right. Well, we can't do like that now.
Nah, hey, Michael, have we got any gossip? Is there anything to talk about? I don't know. What do you want to get into? Is there anything worth talking about in the world events? Or is there anything that stands out to you in chat? What's on your mind?
No, I was just checking out right there. I just had something, but I was distracted by a little demon on my shoulder.
Oh, is that the little one of the little squeaky dogs?
Yeah.
That's like a parrot without wings. Do you know what that reminds me of? There's a there's a magpie that I think's got Down syndrome or something that sort of keeps hanging around outside my flat. He's missing his tail feathers. He looks small. I don't know. He just looks weird. He looks sort of. Don't even know how he's able to fly, but he just seems a bit guitarded, if you know what I mean. So there's a guitarded magpie that's I'm sort of friends with anyway at the moment. Brandy's
exactly
saying.
How do you know y'all are friends?
Well, he hasn't got any other friends because magpies are quite judgmental.
Well, do you leave anything out there for him to eat?
No, but my neighbour above me does, and I get all the credit.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm also friends with a squirrel that goes on my balcony in order to get to that other balcony above me. So we're sort of buddy. He checked me out, seeing if he's still allowed to make the little treacherous sort of scale in the wall up to the.
But you're better off with the magpies because don't trust the squirrels. Squirrels are nutsuckers. Don't trust them.
That's true. Well, magpies are evil, aren't they? Kinda, don't they? Sort of eat birds out of other birds' nests and weird shit.
I think they've been misunderstood, really, magpies.
Oh, okay. You do love an underdog, don't you, Michael? Oh no, wait, that was your dog humping the underside of your leg. Brandy says, I played softball, play some baseball with my son. I will say I had some trouble at first. It's different hitting a softball compared to a baseball. Had to adjust. I thought you were going to say compared to a hard ball then, Brandy. And that would have been a funny joke, wouldn't it? No Catholics allowed. Agreed, I'm Irish George. Agreed. Only playing if you are a Catholic. Please also like and subscribe. Jeff Taylor, do people not teach well or do I not learn well? Talk well, I'm not talking on a keyboard either. I think it's a bit of both, isn't it? I had some terrible teachers and some brilliant teachers. The best teachers were the ones that could make the class fun and just engage you and just, you know what I mean? I think my partial failure at school was largely down to other people and not me. No, I didn't do too badly at school, really. But I didn't do brilliantly. But, Brandy, we all learn in our own ways. Some teachers suck, yes. And unfortunately, the really hot science teacher that I had didn't. Mung pie. Saggy paw. Yeah, exactly, mate. I'm going with that. Right, that's it. It's mung. Hey, everyone, it's mung pie. I might actually take a picture of mung pie and show you what I'm talking about.
What the hell is mung pie? That's mung pie? Mung pie?
Yeah, exactly. It's a brilliant name, Saggy. That is going to stick. That's the genius. Well, I once met a pigeon with learning difficulties as well.
How the hell are you running into all these messed up birds like this? They come to you?
Because they don't normally fly too good either.
Teach me, babe. Teach me the way.
I'm pretty sure that his family practiced eugenics because we found him on the floor. It looked like he'd been all his mates had attempted to kill him or something because he was pecked up. He had blood on him and all this sort of stuff. I know, dude, but he didn't look right. Like he just looked strange. Like he sort of had an extended forehead and stuff. I can't explain it, but he looked like wrong or something. Like there was some sort of birth defect or something, right? And we took him back to our garage. Dude, I know, and he didn't make it. He didn't make it through the night. Poor little pigeon, poor little monk pigeon. But hey, this is not ableist when you're talking about birds. By the way, it's totally allowed when you're talking about animals. So,
well, I'm just trying to.
double
Hey,
standards.
I've never had one experience like that, and here you are telling me about a pigeon and a magpie that's come to you. So I'm like wondering, you must have some magnetic drawing power to this type of bird.
I do. I mean, that's right. All of the creatures that have something wrong with them are drawn to me, Michael. So what are you doing here? Is the question, isn't it? Huh?
For a laugh. For a laugh.
Oh, for a laugh. All right, fine. That's allowed. Let's have a laugh then. I used to play softball at my church, but they cancelled it because the league didn't have enough funds. Fun church softball. Well, maybe I'll do a live stream called Fun Church Softball because it's so stupid and random. Go on, dude. Sorry.
Well, after that, what is that? The only choice it leaves you is to play on the Devil's team. So what is that? I mean, that's not much of a choice. If you play for the church, then you have to play for the devil.
Saggy Paw says, Brandy, I was good at cricket, but couldn't hit a cow's arse with a baseball bat. Don't think that's how you play cricket, Saggy. What, Beezus?
I believe that was alone about hitting the cow's ass.
Well, I hit a cow's ass once. Not with a baseball bat.
Michael. Michael.
Oh, mate, it's even better when they learn your name because you've been back so many times. Damn, do you think they told the farmer on you? Do you think they grassed you up to the farmer?
I was never questioned about it.
That's what I'm saying, Brandy, an inbred pigeon. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Who knows? Who knows, Brandy? Brandy, maybe its egg fell from the nest. Yeah, I don't have a clue, honestly. I felt sorry for him, though. Poor little thing. Oh, I think he just died of fright and nerve. I think he was just so frightened in this garage. I don't know, after whatever ever happened to him, that he just died from it. Poor little baby. Oh, poor little guitar-headed pigeon. Martino Berto, Sweet Dreams Are Made of These by Eurythmics is a Mandela effect. This used to be these. Hang on a sec. Maybe I'll believe in the Mandela effect after this one, Michael, right? Because it definitely is Sweet Dreams Are Made of These, right?
Right.
Oh, if that's really true, you might have convinced me finally. On that
I don't know. You got me messed up now, and I was there when it came out.
Sweet dreams are made of these. Well, this doesn't even rhyme with dreams, like these, if you see what I mean. Sweet dreams. If it was sweaty dreams are made of piss or something, then I really would believe in the Mandela effect. Just saying. Are made of this. It's actually true. Oh no. Well, that's weird because one of them says it's just sweet dreams, and then in brackets are made of this. And apparently that's the lyric as well. Yeah, sweet dreams are made of this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What the? Do you know, as a songwriter, like I can't confirm that they didn't originally. You'd have to meet someone who was really into it at the time to say, nah, it irritated all of us that they went with this instead of these. You'd have to speak to someone alive at the time to find out. But yeah, one of my little pet peeves in songwriting, right, is when someone doesn't interpret their own lyrics properly, and you wished it was a different phrase, if you see what I mean, you know? Like that. Anyway, I Heart Fairies is back. Brandy Michael, for the first time, I didn't understand a word you said. By the way, I Heart Fairies. If you want to get up on the live stream with me and Michael, you are very welcome to do so. Because me and I Heart Fairies had the most awesome chat in the world at the end of that drunk stream. It got deep. It got deep. All about Jesus. Oh, I can't remember. I'm going to have to listen back, but I'm pretty sure it was a lot to do with Jesus. But yeah, I was only partially present. Brandy says, Michael, for the first time, I didn't understand a word you said. Well, I don't know what she's referring to there, dude. I'm going to assume Michael's having dog problems. If you're having bitch problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but the piggy ain't one hit me. Oh, Michael's dropped, everyone. Oh, no. Happen. I Heart Ferris Martina Burr. Yes, this Manson version 2. Wow, we'll see if Manson's version... well, that might be an insight into that it's not Mandela Effect if Manson's version is also this, if you see what I mean. That could be a clue that it was just, always like that. Harvest B, I warned you, this. Did you? Did you actually tell me that? I was not aware of that. Jeff Taylor, I used to play pro wrestling at my church, but it's no longer JWWF. Due to funding, the JW Church is cheap, Jehovah's. I'm going to take your word for it. Who knows, mate? It's a mystery. Like lots of things to do with church. I Heart Fairies Marilyn Manson version 2. Indeed. We need someone with the album. The original album. But the weird thing is about the Mandela Effect is like people can even claim that maybe the original thing changed as well. Like in Back to the Future, where the photos change. People disappear in the photos. Some people claim it's like that. Brandy, we need someone with the album. Oh, Michael is back. Hello, Michael. What happened?
Hey, man, you know what the deal is. This aggravating crowd over here trying to tap dance all over the phone.
Well, if you get some, if you're having bitch problems, dude, don't worry about it. You do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, they actually Mandela affected and shifted, and they have different numerical values. I mean, I'm just generally, I prefer to be sort of skeptical but open-minded at the same time. You know what I mean? I just don't know either way that it's not the misremembering of masses of people. I Heart Fairies, these different numerical gematria values. Okay. No, the Eurythmics. What, you asking me a thing? I don't know, Jeff Taylor. I'm slow today, like I said. Went out last night and also was still recovering from the stream the other day, so. Smash Light Dude's back, by the way. He was saying Michael's enormous testicles have blocked out his Wi-Fi. I agree. That's probably what really happened. He just doesn't want to admit they're so super massive. Is that the truth, Michael? I take your silence as a yes. Oh, never heard that point fire. You ever heard that, Michael? Michael is a avid music lover. Have you ever heard Marilyn Manson's / Rammstein, You Spin Me Round?
Yeah, but I was trying to think of who the original band was that did it, but I've never heard.
You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby.
Yeah.
Smash Light Dude, Michael's. Oh yeah, we did that one. Thought I was banned. Why would you think that, Amish? Why? Never. I love your sentiments about the subjugation of women. They are great comments. Very enlightened, dude. I joke. I'm aware of the irony, and it's fun. Although he'll claim it's not ironic, but let's just pretend it is, and you're allowed to stay. Martina Bow, Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers used to say City of Angels. Right, that's what I think as well. But now Angel, and we know LA has fallen like Satan. Oh, that's really interesting. That the S's are seemingly dropped. Okay. Excuse me.
I thought it always said City of Angel.
See.
But anyway,
Okay.
That's just me.
There's Michael putting a spanner in the works yet again. Party pooper. Which just because Michael's into music and he knows things. See? Gee. Unless Michael's brain's been Mandela affected, huh? You can't prove that.
And there's a possibility with that. There's a possibility there.
Dude, I keep bumping into people that I've got no recollection who they are, and they seem to know me quite well. And so there's just big vast portions of my life I've just forgotten about or something, I've just completely written over all those bits with some song lyric ideas or something. Sorry, people. so people I used to know, I had to use that bit of my brain for creativity. I apologize.
I mean, but it's kind of like the experiences you have with these people. If there's nothing that's done there lasting, then there might be a reason why you don't remember them. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's nothing more offensive than getting overwritten in someone's memory banks. Is that so? I feel kind of rude about that, but
Yeah, but you can always say, "Please forgive me for that."
that's right.
Because
All right.
you,
I might
you
just start
sat-
saying that. I might pretend that I was on heroin at the time, so that they don't feel quite as bad. You know what I mean? That would be nice. Of me,
right,
wouldn't it?
right.
I'd be like, dude, I was a heroin addict back then. I'm sorry, I don't remember who you are. I Heart Ferris said, Hiveless B, got lots of chores to do yet. 4:20 p.m. here. Smoke a doobie then. I Heart Ferris, why not? And then do the vacuum in. It's the only way to do it. Amish wants some pot. Brandy, I thought you said someone's anonymous testicles. I'm pretty sure someone said that. Jeff Taylor, Marilyn did Sweet Dreams. There you go. Amish Car Insurance, I love whammy. There you go. Oh, I inspired a nice sentiment from Amish Car Insurance. Smash Like Dude, I have fair. Go on, Michael. Sorry, my man. Sorry, my man. No, you go. You go. You go. You go.
I was just saying, I think it's hard to beat Marilyn Manson's "A Beautiful People." I like that one, even though that's one they've played to death. But I still think that's a real good one.
Well, Michael, can we now have a sort of little section where you talk about all of your favorite rock music, please, and I go and have a cigarette? Is that allowed?
Not right now at this moment. I don't think so.
Michael.
Hey.
Well, I'll tell you what I could do. Let's do this, dude. Let's just take 5 anyway. Hey, chat, do you mind? Me and Michael will both disappear off the stream for 5 minutes then. How about that, mate? Does that work?
How about that?
All right,
Everybody
we'll
raise
do
your
that.
hand.
We'll do that. Oh, shit, you know what I got to do, though? I got to, actually, you know what? It's just no, what do you call it? No frills version today. So there's no psychedelic weird thing. I'm just going to stop my cam. Michael, if you mute your mic, mate, and we're going to be back in 5. I love you, and just fuck around in the chat. We'll have a nice little chill one. How about that? And if you want us to get into anything, you steer the stream. So if you want to gossip about something, you want to talk about something happening in the world, if you want to talk about world piss or peace, or getting sober or getting drunk, then we can do all of those things. Okay, good. See you in a minute, fam. Yo, I'm back. How you doing? How you doing, fam? How are you doing? Right, I'm going to change up this set list, should I? Even though it's getting sober for World Peace Stream, I just want something more epic. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I can't help myself. Michael's back. Hello, Michael. How you doing, dude? Hey, remember when we were just talking circles on the screen? Remember those days?
Yeah, I remember those days.
I miss those days, Michael.
It could be fun.
It could be. Well, Dick Cheney. Shinery. Is that after Dick Cheney? Or is that some other reference?
Dictionary.
Oh, right. Well, I thought you were referring to... Well, what is Dictionary then? What is it?
I don't. It's a damn book, man.
Is it?
You know what a dictionary is?
Oh, I see what you did there. Oh, you know, I had Dick Cheney in my mind. I'm so sorry. I don't know why I had him in my brain, but it's because Russell Brand did a video about him doing a promotion for his daughter. Liz Cheney, is it? That's in politics, obviously, as well. And, you know, it was just a sort of roast of him trying to promote his daughter. Like, he was wearing a white cowboy hat, I think. Or he was wearing a cowboy hat anyway. And I don't know, man. Just the idea that he could be good for business if he, you know, promotes you. Probably bad optics. Probably bad idea. Just saying. But anyway. So all right. This is the dictionary round, everybody, where I ask you questions related to dictionary. Is that a good idea? Just making it up as I go. So dictionary. Right. What word? Well, how do we play the dictionary game, Michael? Shall I look up the word dick in dictionary and see what it says in the dictionary?
I don't know whether you should or not. If you can, yeah.
Well, all right. This is all right. Let's just see what happens if I do that. Dictionary. It says dick, vulgar slang, a man's penis. Northern American, anything at all. You don't know dick about this. You haven't a clue. Ooh. That's a Northern American expression. And then informal, waste time, mess around. Hey, dick about in the chat, everybody, if you want to. And then also, of a man, have sex with. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I don't know. Have sex with.
Hey, but then again, it was a slang term for a private eye, too.
Private. I won't say it, but what do you mean? You know what I was thinking. Yeah. I'm gonna. Well, I don't know why, but I'm inspired to look up synonyms for dick now. Everybody, is that educational? Synonyms for dick.
What? Slinging Richard.
This is just for the girls and Michael. Everyone. Synonyms for dick. Dick, Johnson, manhood, pecker, penis, Peter. That's right. Phallus and prick. My name. So synonyms for my name are prick. Prick, dick.
I think we're on to something now.
I think we are on to something. Oh, well, what's the Urban Dictionary's funny, Michael, isn't it? Should we look up some Urban Dictionary stuff? That's for a good laugh. Well, I don't know how this really works, but Urban Dictionary, here you go, let's just go into this. Douchegeist. It's a noun, a spirit that embodies pure douche-like behaviour that can possess one or more people in an administrative setting.
What in the hell?
Douchegeist. So actor shooter. If you were a manager, you'd be a douchegeist. Sweet nothing. A sweet nothing is a complimentary statement with no real substance, usually whispered into the ear of a significant. Well, we all know that one, don't we? Splooting. Do you want to know what splooting is, everybody? Oh, here you go, Michael. You might know about this. When a dog lays on their stomach with their hind legs behind them, while this may seem trivial, it is the most effective way known by man to assert dominance. Splooting. Wow, what a word.
Well, yeah, because when a dog rolls over like that to you, it's just like saying, hey, you know, they show you their most vulnerable part, which is their belly.
Oh, that's what it's saying. Splooting. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Well, I think my missus is into splooting. Anyway. Pump cover. That was a joke. I love you. Pump cover. A pump cover is gym slang for sweatshirt. It is called a pump cover because it hides your pump as you work out. What?
I thought it was for a condom.
Ah, I see what you did there, Michael. I like that. I like that. Bro. All right. Anyway, next one. Let's do the next one. Quiet quit. When physically you still turn up to work, but mentally you check out and do the absolute bare minimum to get by. That's what Saggypaw does every single day in the office. Quiet quit.
I can't believe that about Saggy. I'm sorry. I can't believe that.
Well, I'm pretty sure that that Saggypaw might use this statement. My boss has been an asshole lately, but I need the money, so I just quiet quit. Isn't that good? Isn't that funny? I'm
It's
still
good
here,
unless
but
you're boss, man.
still clocking in, but I don't fuck all. Oh, here you go. This sounds good, Michael. Cockwomble.
What?
All right, let's play this game. Everybody guess what a cockwomble is, right? Cockwomble. Don't look it up, chat, but just guess. It's only funny if you only guess. Come on.
It sounds like some flying parasite that might lay eggs or something. On the
Damn.
penis.
Dude, I knew wombles were real. I knew it. Because I got a rash. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Any ideas? Here you go. Fox trash. Okay, Saggypaw thinks it's someone who fucks trash. Chicken fight, Brandy thinks it is. That's clever, Brandy. Unless she's giving me the extra answer, I don't know. I haven't even looked at the real answer, but that's a really clever answer if you made that up. I Heart Fairies just thinks it means the number 7. Okay. Hobbs, someone who tied his dicks. Cockwomble. Is somehow womble another word for tidy then? I like it. I like it, Hobbs. I do. Mr. Hugh conkers. All right, Mr. Hugh thinks it's wouldn't it be fluffy conkers? Wouldn't it have to be fluffy conkers? You know when they're not quite ripe, but they're fluffy on the tree. I'm pretty sure that's a thing, right? Cockwomble. It's a cockwomble. Right. All right. Let's look at the real meaning. Michael, do you have any input here? Do you have any great witty suggestions, or are you drawing a cockwomble?
No, I have nothing to add to this.
All right. Well, I just discovered that active shooter is a cockwomble because it is a completely useless person that spouts constant bullshit.
Hey.
That active shooter is such a cockwomble. That's an example they give. It's good. All right, that was a fun game. What do you think, Michael? I think you've inspired this whole thing. Are you proud of yourself?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to keep going with this. I'm having fun. 8th grade syndrome is a time in life everyone tries to forget. Oh, okay. I was just talking about that, wasn't I? The vast portions of my life and people that I've completely forgot. Damn, I've got 8th grade syndrome. Damn it.
There you go.
Damn, I found it out, man. What if I go to an actual doctor now and say, I think I got 8th grade syndrome? He's like, what the fuck is that, dude? I don't know. I read it somewhere. Can't remember where. It says it usually involves acting totally different than you actually are. Sometimes people think they have superpowers or think that they are super cool. No matter what case of 8th grade syndrome it is, people will never want to remember it. I'm a little confused. Oh, here you go. So, an example: a guy says, remember back when you had 8th grade syndrome, you thought you had superpowers and you were destined to save the world. Guy number 2, I was trying to forget those dark times. Hey Pete, remember the time you had 8th grade syndrome and tried to create world peace by getting drunk on a live stream? Oh yeah, I remember that. Excuse me. Google Earthing is what I do when I have nothing else to do. I have no life. I mostly look for abandoned airports.
Damn.
Wait, so, Michael, every time I ask you, done anything today? And you could just say, nah, just been Google Earthing.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
That would sound better than nothing. Nothing.
Exactly. What else we got? Juvenoia is the fear one generation of adults holds towards the younger generations, succeeding them. Oftentimes coincides with the inability to recall one's own childhood and use this as perspective when formulating opinions about today's youth. Juvenoia? I had a bout of juvenoia recently when I noticed that all the bar staff are like in their early 20-somethings, and I actually am the sort of fucking middle-aged dude in the establishment. I'm like, fuck. I remember when I was those guys not very long ago.
Right.
Damn it. The feeling that entertainment... it also coincides with the feeling that entertainment, social practices, fashion, etc. was superior in one's past when compared to how these are practiced by younger generations in modern times. For example, Master Jim, I think this is, Master Jim says, back in my day, we weren't allowed to have any fun and didn't want to either. We ploughed fields and went straight from toddler to adulthood. It was great, says Master Jim. And then, but Saggy says, Jim, I'm afraid you're suffering from what's commonly known as juvenoia, for example. Next one, Unforge. Unforge, he will not be able to join us tonight. I mean, that's horrible, isn't it? What is that? Big brain, when you do something smart for once in your life, overcome a problem with a good solution. I knew about that. Cape is when someone is protecting, covering for, or being a hero for another. Oh, right. That's interesting. So here you go. For example, Lisa always got a cape for Jay when he gets caught leaving early. So, Michael, you had to cape for me at the end of the 11.5-hour Getting Drunk for World Peace stream, didn't you? Remember you caped for me at the end?
Yeah, I don't think I did so much caping.
You did, man, because I was so gone at that point. I just needed any support whatsoever just to keep any, sort of conversation going. I did need the help.
I thought you were doing great on your own, but I was glad I got a chance to be on there to join in.
Well, you were brilliant, dude. You were awesome, actually, truly. There's a statement. There's a phrase here: "Pajama rich," Michael. Pajama rich. What do you think that might be? Pajama rich.
Dude, that the only thing I can say is maybe too many pairs of pajamas.
That's what I would have thought too. What do you think, chat? What is pajama rich? You got any ideas? Michael thinks it's when you got too many pairs of pajamas. Pretty sure everyone in the chat's going to think something similar. Or maybe it's when you wear gold-plated pajamas, if that's even possible.
Yeah.
Or just gold pajamas. What do you think, chat? What? Anything witty you can add? Any ideas? Pajama rich.
I know this crowd's got something. They can come up with something.
Come on, you can go with something, people. I trust this crowd. Are incredibly witty. That's why you're all here, isn't it? We're in the dojo, the comedy dojo, trying to learn to be funny. Trying. Silk pajamas, Brandy thinks. I like that, Brandy. That is a great answer. Absolutely great answer. I actually have an old song called Pink Pajamas. I don't know why, but I just like the alliteration, and I do. Saggyport, making money while you're in bed asleep. Ooh, that's a good suggestion. Pajama rich. I like that. Well, I used to live stream from my bed. I didn't make any money at it, but I did make some friends. So I was pajama social. Right, should we see what it actually means then? Right, here you go. The pajama rich apparently is the state of being exceedingly wealthy to the point where one forgets usual attire for pajamas. Okay. The phrase is attributable to the sports guy Bill Simmons, as he included it in an article on ESPN.com, though it is often incorrectly traced to Kanye West, who popularized the term. For instance, this is the phrase, I think. Jack Nicholson came to the Lakers. Is it Lakers or Lakers, Michael? It's probably Lakers, isn't it?
Lakers.
All right. Jack Nicholson came to the Lakers game in his pajamas, and nobody cared, but only because he's pajama rich.
Oh.
Right. I get it now. The state of being exceedingly wealthy to the point where one foregoes usual attire for pajamas. What they mean is you wear your pajamas to the event, and no one cares because you're pajama rich. There you go. Oh, do you know what the next one is, Michael? Bay Hive. Bay Hive. Who can give me the answer on that? What do you think a Bay Hive is, everybody? Michael, I want to know your ideas, your suggestions.
I'm drawing blanks on this one.
All right, chat, come on, give me some good ones, because it is the Hiveless Bee channel. What's a Bay Hive, do you think, in the Urban Dictionary? Don't look it up. Tell me what you think. Be clever and witty and hilarious. Amish Car Insurance, Utah is all 6 foot British pretty girls. I need to move. Do you like tall girls then, dude? I suppose it is one way of increasing the chances of having taller children. But that's also increasing the chances of getting beaten up by your own offspring. So I would go for the small ones, just in case. Just to stay on the safe side. I Heart Fairies, Amish Car Insurance. Did you see new John Levy today, Dragon, Utah? Do you know that reference, Michael, or not?
No, I do not.
Okay. Saggy, that's still on a pajama rich thing. Women walk around Asda in their PJs. They ain't rich. No, anyone walk around Asda isn't rich, are they? Although these days,
that's
actually.
What I was thinking to say that too.
Well, like these days, yeah. Go on.
You want to see a woman go in there from about 6 a.m. to noon at Dollar General, and you'll see the same thing.
There you go. Very great, great observation, Amish Car Insurance. Ever astute, ever the astute one. Yes, it is. Of course it is. I mean, that's the point, but that is the point. I Heart Fairies, Amish Car Insurance. I only saw some. Amish is saying he's tall. So he needs a tall chick. So that you look like normal height. Are you ridiculously tall? Mr. Hughes says ants. You think Bay Hive is ants? Okay. Hang on, fam. Hang on. Brandy says Amish. Who else hacked you? Well, only Brandy knows how to hack everybody. What are you saying, Michael? You say something?
Nothing.
I'm tall. I Heart Fairies is flirting in the chat again, everyone. I Heart Fairies is putting herself out there. Just saying, Amish. I Heart Fairies is tall. Active shooter, I'm no longer tater salad. Oh yeah. Well, that's right. You had to change your password because Brandy hacked you. I recall this. I do remember that. There you go, Amish Car Insurance. I don't know, Brandy. Stop flirting with me, mate. And I Heart Fairies is flirting with you. What the? Treat them mean and keep them keen. Amish, I think, is the expression. I Heart Fairies. Hiveless B, you do not watch John Levi or Levy. Is it Levi, Michael? How'd you say that?
I would say Levy.
Well, can you tell by the way I asked that?
No,
I don't. No, I don't.
Was it a Y or an I?
I mean, who is that dude? No idea?
I don't know. Only.
Well, let me look it up then.
Levy I know is Eugene.
Okay, all right, let me look it up. I don't even know who it is. John Levy, Instagram. No, I don't. Well, go on. Do you want to give me a link? iHeart, do that. Give me a link, pretty please. Right, what we saying? Sweet dreams are made of this stream. Jeff Taylor, you are now my very favourite person in the world. Using that mod wisely. Jeff Taylor, very good. Thank you. I love you. Amish Car Insurance is 6'3", apparently, Michael.
Oh, yeah?
So he says, but he also says he lives in America. I don't believe him. Can't believe it.
Yeah, I believe he lives. I believe he lives in America. I believe he lives
Do
in Southern America. I believe he lives in Southeast America. I believe he lives in Georgia.
Oh, I thought Southeast America was Mexico or something. For a second,
Hey, I didn't think about that. Sorry.
No, but fine. I think Michael is roasting you, Amish. Better come back with something good. You just got owned, bro. Sorry. I think he's catfishing in my chat. That's allowed, by the way. Why? Because no one looks like they want to, so you should send pictures of people you would like to look like. Why not? Why not play it like that? Go ahead. Well, why not? You know, if you, imagine all you wanted to experience was disappointed girls' faces on a date, then you would just do that, wouldn't you?
Oh my! I can't imagine that.
Oh, Michael, ever pleased faces. There you go.
Right.
Brand. Well, that's because you sent a picture of your pet pig, wasn't it?
Whew, that's better than what I thought. That was better than what I thought.
Okay, all right then. Pet pig's ass. Okay. Brandy, I got a thing for Amish men. All right then. No electricity, living off the land, can't help myself. Wow. You've got a thing for homeless people, Brandy. That's all I'm getting from that. I have various high speed. How tall, Pete? 6 foot on the nose. In other words, if I put my head like that, I'm 6 foot tall because I've got a big nose. No, I am actually 6 foot tall. Bang on. Right, do you want to know the definition for Bayhive, by the way? I don't think anyone actually made any suggestions. Amish, said they didn't. Playing along as usual, chat. Thank you. iHeart can be second wife, Brandy. There you go. Amish car insurance already shaping up his harem here in my chat, which is a convoluted dating app. It's totally allowed. Brandy, see who can resist Amish? Exactly. Right. Oh yeah. Thank you for sending a link, iHeart Phrase. I did notice. I'll check it out afterwards. Well, aren't I just lucky? Jackpot. Wow. Well, and you know, if you get bored of Amish, you can have a bit of fun with iHeart, Brandy. Is all I'm saying. And send video, of course. How big an old boy are you? 6 foot tall. Brandy. Brandy, iHearts want to be sister wives. Wow, it's getting hot in here. Jeff Taylor. The Slits, disappointed girls. No, that's a brilliant. What a callback. Genius, Jeff Taylor. That was great. That's awesome. If that's an actual song, I have to assume it is. iHeart Fairies is saying, I'm not currently in the market for more husbands. That's right. She's already a married whamming. Sorry, Amish. Sorry about that. With 5 children. She is a loyal, proper, hardcore wife. So, it's just you and Brandy. There you go. Brandy, you'll get even more attention. And what do Amish people eat? Hay? Just a guess. You'll get even more hay, Brandy. All the more hay for you. Amish car insurance, you'll have anything you want, Brandy. There you go. See, it's all yours. Right, so should we actually look at what the Bayhive is? Should we see what that really is? Bayhive. The Bayhive is Beyonce. Oh, what? Oh, right. Sorry. The Bayhive. No, I misread that. The Bayhive is Beyonce's fan base. Ah.
Oh.
The Bayhive. Oh, no, so I suppose it's B-E-Y, Beehive, but spelled B-E-Y, because it's like Beyonce, isn't it? So the Beehive is Beyonce's fan base, but spelled like that. These fans are dedicated to Beyonce no matter what she does. The Bayhive likes to refer to Beyonce as their queen. Oh, as their Queen Bey. I'm saying that word... Queen Bee, but spelled B-E-Y, right? Yeah. Anyway, the Beehive's enemies are referred to as wasps, Beyonce's haters. Beehive consists of both fans and stans of the Queen Bee. Oh, and what? I don't quite understand that. And they will stick by her side through thick and thin. The Beehive also has their own unique vocabulary. Be hydrated. Miss by Beyonce. Pollen, news on Beyonce. Oh, what? Oh, pollen is the news on Beyonce. That's hilarious. So any news on Beyonce or gossip is pollen. Be hydrated again. Don't really.
Sounds like a damn cult to me.
Well, apparently be hydrated means Miss Beyonce, but I don't really get that. Anyway, as in I miss Beyonce. I get it. If you miss Beyonce because you haven't seen her latest music video yet, and you haven't seen her in the public eye, you'll be hydrated. There you go. The word used when referring to Beyonce as beautiful is beautiful or beautiful. Anyway, and wasp is what Beyonce haters. Basically, the Beehive or the Bayhive can turn any word into a bee or a bay word. The Beehive is not only Beyonce's fan base, but they are the best fan base, hands down. For instance, that girl at the Beyonce concert was a Beehive member. Okay, well, I think I'm bored now. So that's the end of Urban Dictionary time. Okay. Right, what should we do now, Michael? What's the next game? You decide, because...
Man, no, don't put the pressure on me about deciding the game.
Under pressure, bum, 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 bum. Jeff Taylor, I like typical Brandy. Okay, I'll let the song go. Never. Saggy Paw says Beyonce is average. Beyonce. Well, if Beyonce, if Beyonce was a sort of synonym for the word average, then everybody would I don't know, what would everybody would be very healthy, like sorry, wealthy, wouldn't they? The average man and woman would be I don't know, obsessed with jelly for some reason and very well off, and they'd be dating Jay-Z.
Right.
I'm just saying. That's so. If Beyonce's average, then you know what I'm trying to say. Amish car insurance average black rip. Whoa, there, horsey. Amish car insurance. Draw some pictures, Brandy. Yeah, Brandy. Come on. Can we please do a round of Pictionary, or is that not allowed for some reason? I'm up for anything at all. It's for world peace. We're being sober for world peace. We have to just, be boring for world peace. Would that be the next one? Be boring for world peace? How are the dogs doing, dude? Are they sleeping?
Yeah, they calmed down now. They have calmed down.
You would tell me if Pig was trying to hump your leg in a live stream, wouldn't you?
Sure, I would.
I would. I Hope Fairy says, new tea cup. I move down the rabbit hole and see things. Don't know what that means, I Hope Fairies, but it's cryptic as ever. But after talking to you the other day, I believe it's probably very deep and wise. Very deep and wise. Amish car insurance. Lol, Hiveless knows I'm American now. Cover blown. If. Why? How would I know that you're American? Because you eat hay. Doombot 9000 is in the house. I missed you, Doombot. Doombot, what are you saying? Hey, Hiveless bait. Saggy Brandy. Shut up. He's a robot. That's how he talks. Brandy, maybe eating dinner with the kids right now. Wow, so after dinner, maybe Brandy's going to do some Pictionary, everybody. I mean, why the fuck not? It's been too long. Why not? Saggy Paw, I Hope Fairies, get on with your chores, you lazy giant. That's right, we now know that you're tall and that you're not doing your chores, I Hope Fairies. But what if she's doing her chores and listening to the stream at the same time? You didn't think of that, did you? Although she's still writing things in the chat, so I suppose maybe she's one-handed, like, feather dusting, you know what I mean? That's what I think's happening. I Hope Fairies is Wooden Nichols. What's that say? E-wart or A-wart? I mean, how do you say that word, Michael? Can you see that? A-E-W-A... Oh, no, E-war. What is that even? See the way I'm still hungover? Can you actually tell? Because I actually am. Michael, can you help me with that? What does it even mean? Is Wooden Nichols E-war? A-war. I'm going to take that as an Yes,
Dude,
I'd
I
love
have
to
no
help.
idea. I have no idea on that one.
Neither do I, mate, at all. I mean, I have Aries. What are you talking about? Jeff Taylor, I host an AA recovery group stream. Hi, let's be perfect. Let's do an AA recovery group for world peace stream. Should we do that? Should we do a I'm an alcoholic for world peace stream? I'm not an alcoholic. I'm not. I know they all say that, but I'm actually not. Doombot 9000, congrats on 1K subs, Ivesby. Dude, I did it. How awesome is that, dude? Actually did it. That makes me a real YouTuber now, mate. It's official. And I'm monetizable, although, honestly, I can't not swear in a live stream or dick about. See what I did there? Or call you all cockwombles. So, unfortunately, there's nothing I've done yet that's advertiser friendly. But, you know, I'll come up with something. I'll come up with something really bland or boring just to make money and sell out. There you go. Maybe I'll do a sort of praising Susan Wojcicki, the alien robot freak stream, or where I'm just nothing but nice and I try and get revenue through AdWords. Amish Car Insurance Hiveless, mad about 1776. Yeah, man. Well, absolutely, mate. Why not? It's all about 1776. What happened in 1776, Michael? Have you got any idea? I'm pretty sure something important as it relates to America happened then, didn't it?
I
don't
think
really
it's
know
about something separating from England and stuff like that, and maybe a Boston Tea Party or something. I don't know.
Oh, is that when it all happened, 1776? Well, unfortunately, that's what you guys thought happened, but really, well, you were all just throwing tea bags, presumably, in the ocean.
We were teabagging, y'all.
Well, you girls all fucking teabagging each other. While you were teabagging the British establishment. Yeah, actually, the royal family was busy putting in some strange clauses into your constitution, which meant that you never won your independence. Sorry about that. I Heart Fairies, that's second for too much white wine last night, and Sir Ha. Don't know what Sir Ha is.
I can only guess.
Mate, white wine is, it's... To be fair, the hangover on white wine is clean, but my head was dizzy. Like, you know, I was dizzy the next day. Oh, mate. I do actually think the idea that you might lose brain cells might be true. Because I don't tend to drink in normal life, but I'm definitely getting stupider. I'm pretty sure I get stupider. Do you drink, Michael, actually? That was something I was curious about. Do you actually drink? I've got no idea. I'm pretty sure I've asked you that before.
No, it's been a long time.
Right, you don't even have a casual one sort of
thing? No. But it's not that I won't. It's just that I don't.
Well, yeah. So, for instance, on the fight when you're doing the redneck firework display that we all got to enjoy.
Yeah, I drank one that night, but it was a Michelob Ultra, and that was so weak it shouldn't count as alcohol.
All right.
So I did drink one that night.
So just fermented water or something, kind of.
No, it's just weak. Low alcohol content.
All right. I have very says as an explanation as to how she's doing all things like Mary Poppins, right? Cleaning and being on a live stream chat at the same time. She says, I have wireless headphones, multitasking. There you go. What Mary Poppins song are you singing while you're doing all of those things? All of those two things, I Heart Fairies. Which song? Is it Spoonful of Sugar? Jeff Taylor, 1K subs suit my keyboardless phone. 1K subs suit my keyboardless phone. I think you've got a hang of typing, but not of sentences that mean things that I can understand, Jeff Taylor. But you'll get there. You'll get there in the end. Or I will. I don't know which way around it that was. I Heart Fairies, cool, Mank, and screen name. Hey, well, I missed the Enlightened Mank, but his channel's disappeared, unfortunately. So he's no more. But screen name, where are you, screen name? Come on in. Amish Car Insurance B thought I was a Mank for a while. But it wasn't that I thought you were... I still think you're not from America. I don't know why, but I just got this conviction that you're actually British. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. I Heart Ferris, I just think you're a liar and a thief, Amish Car Insurance, who eats hay. But good luck with your new harem that consists of one woman, namely my hot researcher. Please give her back. With not too many scratches on. Pretty please. Amish Car Insurance, he's probably a cool guy though. Right. Anyway, Saggypaw's saying... Oh, sorry, I missed some things. He's probably Jeff Taylor said, my mank phase coincided with Acid House. Oh, that reminds me, actually, Jeff Taylor. You know what I did last night? Not the bit where I wound up in the gay district. No, not that bit. But a bit before that bit, I was at a drum and bass night, and it was so good. Man, it was basically all women DJing and doing live sort of, I don't know if it was freestyling, but doing live vocals over the drum and bass. And man... everyone was into it. It's you want to see people dancing when they get really into drum and bass. It's so good. And I don't know if it was strictly drum and bass or dubs. I don't know the genre, but either way, it's mainly drum and bass sort of thing. But the tunes were amazing, like absolutely on fire. And I totally got into it. Have you ever? I don't suppose you've ever been to a drum and bass party, Michael, at like 4 a.m. when everybody's speeding and getting into that sort of music.
Never have.
It's its own vibe. It's like psychedelic. It's like dark psychedelic. It's like tunnel vision sort of stuff. I don't know, man. There's just something about it, but it's dank. It was just people were totally into every time it would drop, because it's all about build-ups and then the drop. Just super fast beats and stuff. Yeah, it rocked. Brandy says, Dizzy, I'm so dizzy. Oh, I know this song. Dizzy. It goes, I'm so dizzy, my head is spinning like a whirlpool, it never ends. And it's you, Mang, making me dizzy. Can we make it better like Mang? And it's you, Mang, making me... Amish Car Insurance, 89 years, not a slave, Saggypaw. But a slave to the field, dude. And the horses. Right? And Jesus. But we still fight. Good. Right, Michael, is there any purpose to this stream anymore? Probably not. Oh, yes, we're waiting for Brandy to eat dinner. That's the purpose. Brandy's saying something to you, Michael. Do you want to get that? I don't know if you can actually read that.
Hang on.
Okay. Oh, you only just noticed, Brandy. It was Michael's idea. Yeah, basically, Michael inspired... Sorry, I'll get it back up there, the comment. You see it? Do you want me to read it? I'm happy to read it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you read.
Well, Brandy just said, I just noticed what Michael typed as his name up there and then laughed.
Oh!
Dictionary. Well, for some reason, I was really slow and didn't even realise what he was doing. I thought he was talking about Dick Cheney.
That Michael just won't be.
Thank you, Amish Car Insurance. Is that a sign of respect, a mark of respect in the Amish community? Giving someone a bottle of scotch. About the head, if they're an outsider. Point fire. The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. You're talking in drum and bass, or is that an actual line from like a drum and bass tune or something? The bass and the tweeters make the speakers go to war. It's definitely music to move air. Yeah, drum and bass is definitely music to move air.
Yeah.
It was so awesome. Like I wish I knew the who it was that put on this night, but these girls were fucking amazing. I just couldn't believe that. If that's what feminism looked like, all these chicks into drum and bass fronting that thing up, whatever they put on last night, then I'd be into it, you know. But only because they got their tits out at the end. That was a joke. They didn't, but that would have.
Did they have a name? I mean, did they have names? Were they like a group, kind of like, or just like?
Well, that's why I tell you what. Shall I try and find them? Because I do know the name of the venue, and let me see if it's still up on the site. What that night was called. You can just talk about whatever you want to, Michael. I'm just doing a little bit of research, very important research. in the
Hell,
background.
I ain't got nothing to talk about.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
That's me. Nothing
Let's-
today.
All right, let's see what they got on. All right, bear with me. I'm just looking for that live music. Let me see. Oh, was that what's it called? Oh man, I hope they haven't already got rid of it. What's the date today? Oh right, yeah. Let me go to the date in question and see what it was. It was the
August 20th should have been.
yes, yeah. Thank you, August 20th. All right, let's. Oh, is it that one? But then again, they weren't charging in when I was there, so is it that one? And that's the 19th of August, and then you got the 26th of August, but there's not one in between. Could it have been the 19th of August and it went on to the... Hang on, what day are we on today? Sunday's the 21st, so yesterday was the 20th, like you said, Michael. Yeah, you're right. And there's not a 21st, so actually it's not showing up. That's a shame. Oh no, that's for live stuff. That's not what I need. I need DJ sets. Would that help me? Excuse me. Yeah, mate. Here we go. Oh, Sisterhood Birmingham launch party. Oh my God, check that out. Sisterhood Birmingham launch party. Saturday the 20th of August 2022. High energy drum and bass jungle and 140s garage. So I guess that's a BPM maybe that they're talking about. 140s garage. But anyway,
That's that music Amish car insurance like.
yeah, exactly. They're very same, Michael. They're very same. They were brilliant. If you honestly see where they're playing next, Sisterhood Birmingham, or like just wow. And the vocals really good because it sort of helped you get into the sort of rhythm of it a bit more when they were doing a live vocal over the beat. I loved it. I Heart Ferris says, Hobsby, you need a ZA link up there. Okay, I'll look at the ZA link up there afterwards. Thank you, I Heart Ferris. Appreciate it. I Heart Ferris says, Endless Tea, new cup, eyes, rabbit. Is that a duck and some stars and it's a teapot? I don't know if that is a duck. I actually can't see what that is. No, I don't think it is a cup. It looks like, a hat. A magical hat. I got you. Now you see it, now you don't, and now it's just tea. The Mad Hatter, that's what she's saying. Endless tea, new cup, Mad Hatter, some sort of strange code. Did I get it? No. Well, sorry. Amish Car Insurance, I will buy you one on here. Just broke right now. Well, that's nice of you, dude. Thank you. Thank you. By the way, Michael, any thoughts on, because people are talking about, wasn't Donald Trump raided by the FBI recently? That's the thing that happened, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Any thoughts on that?
Yeah. My thought is they're going ahead and wrecking him for any upcoming chances of running in 2024.
I think that's what it. Yeah.
Finish him on out.
I agree with you. I think they're trying to probably get something on him as well for that, maybe.
You know, hey, I even went as far to speculate that, hey, you know, his wife just died or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever. And I'm wondering, hey, you know, you can't ever tell how stuff like that goes. She might have put something in her will to rat him out after she was dead about something. You know what I mean?
Right, I got you. Or some
you
sort of
never
like
know.
settlement or some weird shit. Yeah, you just don't know.
You never know.
No, well, I personally think it would be foolish for him to run it myself. I think he should give it up, and let someone like. Well, actually, you know what? Marjorie Taylor Greene would be brilliant. Honestly, she would. But someone like a Ron DeSantis, if he's the real deal. I know some people say that he might be a sort of I don't know, like a sort of double agent in a way, or whatever you call it, like a deep
He's
state
hiding
operative.
it real well. Hey, he's got a lot of people fooled if he is.
Well, oh no, I agree with you, dude. Like he's very convincing if that's what he is. It's, you always have that theories about everyone, though. But presuming he is all about what he purports to be about, he's the way to go, in my opinion. He's the governor of Florida, I believe.
Yeah, and people have had enough time to dig up all the background on him they could dig if they want to sling mud at him.
Exactly. So the reason he's a better option for me is that you could have sort of Trump supporting him or backing him and promoting him, right? So he'd get all of the Trump support, and then you'd have, but he's a statesman, whereas Trump wasn't a statesman. That was the sort of
Well,
thing.
at this point, I would be scared. I mean, if somebody had Trump support, I don't know if it wouldn't do them more bad than good, even though I don't feel that way. You know
No,
what I mean?
I hear
I'm
you.
just seeing.
Well, no, Trump basically represents, whoever Trump backs represents who he passes the populist, conservative populist, or the sort of, I don't know, just the American sort of, what do you call it, right-wing populist baton to, right?
Yeah, right.
And there is only one populist movement, whoever they back. However, I will say that I truly do believe that politics is dead in most of the rest of the world. What happened in the election, I won't say what I'm talking about in that regard, but you know what I mean, because I'm not allowed to talk about it on YouTube for some reason. But what happened in that election, I think at this point, if they went to those means, they'll go to any means at this point to make sure it's an establishment, an establishment player. You know what I mean? The New World Order is in their sights. Global governance is what the establishment is marching us all towards, and they ain't going to let some schmuck like Donald Trump get in the way of that. And all of the people that just, poor people of America. You wanted a nice country where the politicians and the government works for your benefit? No, too bad. Too bad. That's not what we're up to.
We're so close to friggin' utter chaos anyway. We're just about to the point where you might as well not even have a president.
Well, yeah. Well, in that sense, yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't think you do. I think he's pretty much a husk of a man, a zombie, if you will.
So that means everybody behind him running the country.
Yeah. There's no way he's in charge. No.
Yeah.
He's just a very sniffy person that they're puppeteering.
Right.
Well, it's been an hour since my last break, so you know what that means, everybody. I think I could take another break. Michael, it's totally up to you and how you're feeling. We could both take 5 if you want. Give Brandy maybe a bit of a chance to see if she does want to rock up. I don't know. Or it can be your stream and you could take it over completely and just try and sell some of your deer hides to the people in my chat, if that's what you do. I don't know. I'm just assuming.
No, I don't feel particularly ambitious at this point about selling the deer hide thongs.
Okay, deer hide thongs, Michael. What are you telling me, that there would be no takers for a deer hide thong in the chat?
Man, everybody wants it, or a deer hide loincloth. Everybody wants one.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
Right.
Well, if I ever went to a sort of, I don't know, a sort of Roman style orgy, I'd like one of those, please. That's the look I want it done.
It's always good in hot weather for the ventilation and everything.
Mate, I could wear one.
Not so good.
I could wear one when I live stream and no one would be the wiser until, like, at the end of my 11.5-hour Getting Drunk for World Peace live stream, I forgot to turn the camera off and everyone could see me climbing out of my little tent that I live in. Which was a nice little comedic moment, because I literally, I was so drunk that I didn't even know to, mute the camera. And it was just literally me just grabbing a bottle of wine and just sneaking off and sort of wobbling out towards my balcony door. and then sneaking back in again, like happy with myself. I was like, guys, I'm so fucking pissed, right? If you could see me walking back from the balcony, then.
But that's when it gets you. That's what I said way earlier on in chat. I said, when you first started, I said, when he stands up, that was after like the first bottle. I said, when he stands up, that wine's going to hit him. That's when you really realize how bad off you are.
Yeah, because it's one thing not being able to use your brain for words, but it's another thing not being able to use your brain for legs. Like, that's a bit more noticeable. Yeah. It's like, whoa. It felt like I was on a boat. But anyway, what are we saying? All right, Michael, should we take 5? I mean, How are you feeling, mate? I mean, I was only thinking of doing a sort of not too long one anyway, honestly. Brandy, it's up to you, but at least we'll take 5. You let me know if you actually want to do anything. You don't have to. We'll sort of just do a
I'll
sort of.
hang out here. I'll hang out here and talk to chat. Go ahead and do what you got to do.
You legend, Michael. Everyone is your new host. I hope you have a lovely time. I love you. Bye.
All right, everybody, give me something to talk about.
Sorry, Michael. I just realised if I remove myself from the stream, then there's no music. So I do apologise about that. So I'll leave you some background music on.
Well, I ain't scared without music.
Chat,
Now,
come on. Michael needs material. He needs you right now. There you go.
There's
Saggy's giving you
Saggy.
something. Oh, to the
F you
rescue.
too, Saggy.
F you, Michael.
F you too, Saggy. Thank you for the support when I need you, Saggy. What about Shooter? Shooter got to have something. Told y'all, it's a boring day for me today. I'm not my normal self. Brandy! Oh. Oh. Amish, she's cheating on you, Amish. She's cheating on you. Saggy, that's who we need to talk to. We need a live stream, Saggy, where you get your wonderful voice up there and you talk to us and we cut up. Next time, when you have something to premiere or whatever, or we could get to talk to you on Messenger. Or I don't mean to push the point, but I will if I have to. Oh. Mr. Hughes throwing me under the bus, shooting blanks when I go hunting. Oh. Shooter protects all your passwords. Somebody's got to come up with something. Mr. Hughes, you're not participating enough is what your problem is, Mr. Hughes. What's up? Or we could get into active shooters plans on smuggling breast milk out of Cambodia. We could get into that. I was really interested in how he was going to do that. And where's your biggest market at for Cambodian breast milk? You know, I kind of think I wouldn't want nothing against Cambodians, but I don't think that Cambodian breast milk would be the top quality. Point. Oh, you are so sick. You are so sick. Oh. Nothing against Cambodia. That's right. That's right. I was trying to think of a good joke I had to tell. I would say that one. That one that,
Go on.
There you
I'm
are.
waiting for this joke.
There you
I'm
are.
waiting for this joke. Better be good.
no, hey, the Squatching Cowboy, I got to give him credit for this because he posted it on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was passing by the mental hospital, and there's a big wooden fence up around the day area where everybody goes out in the yard, and all you could hear them, they were all shouting. The whole group was shouting 13, 13, 13, 13. And there was a big old knot hole that you could see through in the wooden fence.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, well, he was curious at why all of them were just hollering 13, 13, 13. And
Right.
he stuck his eye up to that hole in the fence. And when he stuck his eye up to that hole in the fence to look and see what was going on, a son of a bitch poked him in the eye with his finger. And then they started hollering 14, 14, 14.
Ah, good. That's good. Wow. That's a nice prank. That's a nice prank to play on your family if you got a big family.
Live from the nervous hospital, baby.
Wow. That's a good one. I like that. I like that one. Dude, what was the... Oh, do you remember the Yo Mama joke that you told? Didn't you have a brilliant Yo Mama joke you told me and Brandy, was it? Am I right in saying that?
Damn, I don't know.
Was it? It was you, was it?
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We were telling the one about Lavelle Crawford.
Right.
Lavelle
Yes.
Crawford. Yeah. Well, he's a
What was that
comedian. If anybody
Mhm.
doesn't know Lavelle Crawford. And Lavelle Crawford said something about, he was talking about him and his mama was arguing a little bit, and they were going to do a Yo Mama joke. And I can't remember the part that he told about her. He said, he said, yeah. He said, but Mama, I can't crack on you because you my mama. She said, well, go ahead, son. She said, go ahead. I got one for you. He said, well, your mama's so ugly. When she looks in the mirror ducks. And she said, well, that's okay, baby. She said, your mama's so nasty. She said that when she got through giving your daddy head, she come and kissed you good night. So you had to think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Imagine your actual mama told you that Yo Mama joke. You think
would
that's a
never
good
do
joke?
that.
Well, Yo
would
Mama, so nasty. When she got done giving your daddy head, she give you a good night kiss.
A good night kiss. That's right, baby. Lay down and go to sleep.
Imagine.
Oh, Richard Lips.
That is a
Richard
good.
Lips.
That's probably the best. What is that? What it's called? The best Yo Mama joke in the world, or something?
Hey, I don't know if it was the best, but it would make you want to stop doing your mama jokes. I can promise you that.
Or definitely stop kissing Yo Mama goodnight. That's for sure.
Hey,
Exactly.
you might have to look at your daddy in a weird way.
Hey, he was innocent. Daddy was innocent. He didn't know that she was going to do that shit just to get the best Yo Mama joke back on her son ever.
Yeah, but how do you look at your daddy and you say, daddy?
Brandy said, I just swallowed your siblings. Good night. I just swallowed your potential siblings. Yeah.
Oh,
Disgusting, chat. Hey, do you think this will be advertiser friendly, this stream, everybody? Not a chance in
not
hell.
a dime. Not
No.
a dime.
There you go. What is it? Taking a monetary hit for world peace? Oh no, for world comedy. There you go. Taking a revenue hit for world comedy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Amish Car Insurance. Yo mama, cute Brandy. Give her my number. Well, pretty sure Uncle Bones was sort of after that bit of totty once.
I almost forgot about that time.
Yeah. Hey, where's Uncle Bones? Uncle Bones, where are you? Here you go. Point fire. Your mama's ass scares the shit out of the toilet.
Hey, and for all those people I offended by telling that your mama joke, I'm almost sorry I said it. Almost.
Almost. Well,
if you don't like it, you can kiss my ass.
yeah, if you don't like it, you can kiss Point Fire's mom's ass. Exactly. Amish Corey shows you still main wife though, Brandy. Main wife. Oh, Brandy gets title of main wife. That's awesome. Brandy, that just means that you get to wear a furry collar, Brandy. It's not what you think. Brandy, my mama and I are basically the same person. Bates Hotel much, Brandy? Fucking Bates, Norman Bates much?
Norman.
Spooky. So, Brandy says, oh yeah, that's right, Brandy. Uncle Daddy has ghosted Mama, not cool. There you go. Uncle Daddy is what she got to call in Uncle Bones because he was after her mom, who's also Brandy. Exactly, Brandy, exactly. Jeff Taylor, my mother is a saint. That's not the best Yo Mama joke I've ever heard. Jeff Taylor. But it's okay.
It's okay if you love your mama, Jeff. I love my mama too.
My mama's so sweet that when she gives my daddy head, she rinses first.
Oh.
Brandy, Uncle Daddy, I have abandonment issues now. All over again, Brandy. All over again. Well, that's probably part of the attraction in the first place, isn't it? If you had abandonment issues, you want to get with someone who will continuously leave you places.
Yeah, you got to get where you don't care if you get left or not.
Yeah, I have
abandonment issues.
That's why Brandy is into taxi drivers, everybody. See what I did there? Okay, it didn't really work. Hey, Michael, let me ask you a sort of question, a weird question. In the UK, we now have, and I suppose it's meant to be part of a new technological rollout of like fake green technology, because of course it's not really green. It just pretends to be, like most electrical sort of, replacement, petrol replacement technologies. But basically, because ultimately to generate electricity, it'll still be primarily using sort of oil and coal sources, right? So anyway, we've got these scooters. Those sorts of scooters you can sort of just, like when you're a kid, you can sort of push with one leg on a scooter thing. A scooter, one of those things. Well, we've got electric ones of those that now they're in all cities, and you can just use your iPhone to plug into it or sort of enable it, and you can just go wherever you go and just leave it randomly wherever you need to go. And have you got those things in the States, or is it just us?
Hell no.
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
Because that's the reason why evidently you guys have something going better than us, because the thing, everybody, when they find something like that, people get possessive about it. They want to take it home with them and it be their personal vehicle like that, rather than just be able to use it in the public time and put it back. Everybody wants to take it home with them.
Well, with this app, I suppose you in theory you can't steal them or something, I guess, because they're all.
Because they probably got a locator or something on them where you decided to take it home.
Well, they do, and here's how it works. Quite interesting, because I got into a discussion with my brother and sister about this when we went on a ramble one random day a couple of months ago. I was mystified as to how the fuck they're recharged, these scooters that people use and just leave anywhere. It's not like you have to go to an official scooter stop or something.
Yeah, Well, I mean, Well, I was thinking that you would have to go to a scooter stop if they made the charger. See, that's how you could beat it. Go ahead.
Well, no, I was going to say, dude, so what they do, because this might answer the way you're thinking about it, is apparently a van or a vehicle goes around and recharges them, because they've got GPS locators on them, and they just find where they are and recharge them like that. So you've basically got a van going around, probably a dirty old van, recharging them up with nice petrol-produced electricity, while it all pretends to be green. It's just kind of mad, but there you go. That's a new thing in modern day society. It's not quite flying cars yet. You've got some cheap ass iPhone scooters, So Back to the Future was quite wrong, unfortunately. But Point Fire says, I think presumably to you, Michael, your mama sees more cock ends than weekends.
That Point Fire is special now. I'm here to tell you. The terror of Toronto.
Special. He's special,
The
all right.
Canadian-
Sagiport, go on. Sorry.
The Canadian comedian.
The Canadian comedian always wishing people. What's Point Fire's stock message where he says, love and greetings from Toronto, Canada. Is that what he said?
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right. Sagipur says, I said to my mom about 20 years ago, do you remember when I was a kid and you told me if I eat too much sugar, I will get worms? Haha. She said, you do, don't you? Thick as shit. Wow. That's a good old Scouse sense of humour there. Where
There
people
you
just
go.
rib on their own mothers for giving you fake facts about sugar and worms.
Hey,
But you
that
do,
was the
right?
truth. Hey, oh man, oh, yeah, they'll tell you stuff. Everything was that'll give you the worms, and you thinking like, man, hell no, I ain't gonna eat it no more, or whatever like that. And then you find out later, you was bullshitting me.
Well, dude, what were the other sort of old wives' tales like that? Well, they used to say spinach makes you stronger, but probably if you did only just eat spinach, and you had a rare condition called hemochromatosis, you would die actually because it's got a lot of iron in it.
Damn.
But also, what other? Go on, give me some old wives' tales that turned out to be either true or not true. Do you have any
Oh,
to hand?
man.
I'm trying to think of some.
Oh man.
Well, picking your nose makes you go blind.
Chat?
That's true, isn't it? Picking your nose makes you go
Well,
blind.
we all know that one. That every male out there, when he turned teenager, he know that one thing doesn't make you go blind.
Oh yeah, masturbation. Well, well, I can't see out of my left eye very well, but that's only
It made me
because
see better. It made me sharper focus.
yeah, that's right. It made you see that great ass on the horizon better, Michael. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
like a honing missile. Well, yeah, I can't see very well out my left eye, but that's because there was
Because you
once a bit.
splashed in your left eye,
I was about to say there was once a bit of splash.
not an over the shoulder shot.
That's what I was going for. I missed, unfortunately. Brandy says, very cryptic, who could this be about, Michael? I actually have no idea, to be honest. But she says, I said I am already taken. He just doesn't know he's my man yet. Soon. Blah, ha, 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 ha. Evil laugh. Who's that? Who's that referred to?
I don't know. It could
Is
be
that-
somebody in the immediate area.
Is that how women think, Brandy? Is that how you pursue your prey? That's kind of scary, isn't it? So actually, men don't do any choosing; women do. That's the point there, right? Is that what you're saying?
It happens.
Well-
it happens.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard that in the dating sort of rituals of humans, that it is kind of like that. That when I did used to listen to him, which don't anymore, but anyway, when I did, Jordan Peterson spoke a bit about how women tend to marry up referring to the hierarchy, right? They tend to marry up, hierarchically up, and men tend to marry hierarchically down. So in other words, the person Brandy's probably looking for is someone who's got a job. That's my first clue.
Good gracious.
That's my first clue. He's probably got a paper round at least, Brandy. Yes, because you're marrying up in a hierarchy. Or a job at McDonald's or something, but some form of employment. That was,
Here we go again. Ronald McDonald's getting brought up in the subject again.
damn it, Ronald. Yeah, it might actually be. Do you remember when they used to have an actual bloke that dressed up as Ronald McDonald doing all the kids'
Wait a
parties
second.
at
Don't ever say that again. That was Ronald McDonald. That was nobody dressing up as Ronald McDonald.
Oh,
That was
shit.
Ronald.
So, in other words, So in other words, Ronald McDonald also dressed up as it happened to also actually be actual Santa then.
Don't say, see, there you go with number two.
Yeah, I
Number
know.
two. Are
I
you
know.
trying to mess my world up?
No, I'm not. Why would I possibly want to put a wrench in the works of us culturally lying to our children about a man that breaks into your house and leaves you presents?
Hey, what I always wanted to see was Ronald McDonald take them shoes off. I wanted to see if Ronald's feet were shaped like them big shoes he had on. Cause could you imagine if Ronald McDonald's feet were shaped like them big red shoes he had on? That son of a bitch would have been an Olympic swimmer.
Well,
You know, because if he had feet like that, he could swim like a dolphin.
well, I was sort of reasoning some other way that who knew Ronald McDonald was black? That was the way I was thinking. It's a lot. Yeah. Well, I did it, Michael. I did it. Allegedly. Would that get me off the hook there? Probably not. You can't. I don't think allegedly gets you off all the hooks, does it, Michael? Saying that after everything.
I hope Google Mod doesn't have any ties, or Susan doesn't have any ties with Ronald
Yeah, I know.
McDonald.
What's it gonna be?
We have
What?
been had.
Warning, racist, Ronald McDonald joke.
That's what it'll be. Something like that. Anyway, Brandy's up for Active Shooter's Basement. So actually, she might have been talking about Active Shooter. Who knew? Pork fat, steak fat, yum. Because I think Active Shooter just said everybody stop getting fat, or someone did. Brandy said can't shower during a thunderstorm. Oh, that's an old wives' tale. That's interesting. Can't shower during a thunderstorm. Still won't do that shit. And I don't know if it's true. Huh. Well, showers are earthed, aren't they? But I suppose it comes down to whether the pipes are earthed. They're meant to be. But then again, electricity could travel up the water, couldn't it? Yeah, I've always thought that. I sort of had that idea before. Yeah, who knows, Brandy? I'd like to look that up. Do you think there's any... Then again, the one thing you won't get much footage of is that, will you? People getting struck by lightning in the shower. Least of all because it's probably quite rare anyway, and also how many people have cameras in their bathroom? You know what I'm saying?
I do. A point of view perspective from the toilet bowl.
Oh, dude, is that your OnlyFans? That's, you know what? That's actually weirdly, because there is probably a weird fetish about that stuff. Because apparently, you know, if that's all it took to make money, imagine that being asked like, so what do you do for a living? Oh, well, I just got a POV fucking toilet cam OnlyFans account. I made my bread. I made my bread by shitting out my bread in the POV toilet OnlyFans cam.
That was horrible. That was
Sorry.
disgusting.
Sorry. You'd have to have little windscreen wipers on the camera though. But now it's getting technical. But I'm just technically speaking. Brandy says, "Stay back from the TV, you'll go blind." That's another one.
Yeah. Hey, but then again, I don't necessarily believe that one is. There may be some truth to that thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I always
I'm
feel
not
like my
saying every
eyes
kid-
hurt. Yeah, my eyes hurt when I'm looking at a screen, or definitely a TV screen for too long. Yeah.
But then again, it makes you wonder, hey, were the kids that were up there that close on the TV set? I never had the urge to get that close up to the TV set. I could see it. Do you
Well,
think
exactly.
the kids already had bad eyesight when they were
I was-
getting up close to the TV screen?
IQ 2 million, Michael. That's what I was just thinking. Yeah. Do you think that maybe they were all of the kids with already bad genes that were
Yeah.
trying to get close up to the TV set? The poor
I
kids
will
with
tell
bad
you this one.
genetics.
I will tell you this one. My grandmother had to. Well, my mom was a little girl when the Lone Ranger came out, Lone
Mhm.
Ranger and Tonto, and the word Kemosabe was always, Tonto always said that. So my mom got hung up into saying that she was a little girl. Everything she was saying was, okay, Kemosabe. And my grandmother got pissed off and said, don't say that anymore. I'm sick of hearing you say Kemosabe. Don't say it anymore. And, as any other kid, why? Why not?
Mhm.
She said, because that's the Native American word for son of a bitch. Don't be scared. So my mom went around traumatized, believing that she couldn't say Kemosabe anymore because it was the Native American word for son of a bitch. So she said, "So you telling me that Tonto is calling the Lone Ranger a son of a bitch every time he says that?" So she had to watch the Lone Ranger, thinking that Tonto was calling, "Oh, son of a bitch, where we going next?" That's right, Kemosabe.
Dude, you know, my mother is otherwise good at English, but there was one word she'd misunderstood the meaning to, and she'd once taught me, I suppose as a sort of teenager, she'd once described, she thought the word sultry meant, she thought the word sultry meant handsome, right?
Right.
So she was in the business of describing men that were handsome as sultry, and I seem to think she once described me as sultry or something like that, but it actually means hot and sexy, or sort of like, you know what I mean, something inappropriate. So I'd misuse this word because she taught me the meaning of this word. I'd misuse that word for meaning someone with dark features or some shit. I can't even remember really what the misunderstanding was now. But yeah, dude,
swarthy and sultry. Wasn't that?
Oh no! Sorry, no. I'm mixing up two meanings now. No, nice observation. No, she thought that sultry meant just good looking. Yeah, she might have mixed them up exactly. She thought sultry meant good looking, whereas it actually means sort of hot and sort of sexual and aroused and stuff. Right. So anyway, I'd misused that word to much comic effect throughout my life.
Right.
But there were other things like. There's all sorts of phrases that I've got wrong from when I was a kid, and you look back over the 20 years that you've been misusing a common phrase because you've been mistaught it. It's the most annoying thing in the world, man.
Yeah, but
like for instance, Michael, right, was taught that after a full stop or a comma that you don't have to put a space bar when he was a kid. So now, he doesn't do that. He just puts a comma and then does the next word straight after comma or the full stop.
Yeah.
And it looks weird. I'm just roasting you, Michael.
I'm bad on my punctuation now. I will say that.
But all it would take now is every time you do a punctuation to do a space bar. But now it's your code, though, isn't it? That's your code. So you can't just change now. See the way Saggypaw used the comma in the right place, where he says cracking your knuckles gives you arthritis, comma, space, bullshit, Michael. That's how you do it. See that?
Right.
That's how it should be. Anyway, I'm gonna play.
But Saggy, I did hear that one too now, about that cracking your knuckles gives you arthritis too.
Exactly.
I heard that one, let you say it. And see, I can't, there were so many of them, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one. I actually broke my fingers then, so it might actually give me arthritis. Sorry, Michael. I was cracking my knuckles. What were you saying, dude? Carry on, man. I didn't mean to interrupt at all.
I just can't, there was a bunch of stuff like that, but I cannot think of them right now. It's just like I'm drawing a blank on what they were so many.
We've done the most important ones. Wanking making you blind, sitting close to the TV making you blind. Oh, what about wanking and watching the TV at the same time? Too close, making you blind, huh?
Yeah, well, you better get a tin cup.
What's the tin cup about?
You'll be on the corner. Never mind. I'm not. We'll leave that one alone.
Boy, that ain't no spitting ball. I wondered why it smelled like fish and chips, Dad. No, sorry. Point Fire says, who else is having difficulty stopping laughing at the hysterically at COVID-idiots? I would love to do that. Everyone who's still wearing a mask because they're totally in the brainwash and just pointing fingers. You still doing that? You fucking. It's over, fam. It's over. Active shooter Pinkies becomes the Pink M. Pink Eye becomes the Pink M. I'm pretty. I don't know what it. Oh, Pink Eye becomes the Pink M. Right. So, it's active shooter is just very creative. Active shooter. He tries to come up with his own one. That's what he's told his daughter. If you get pink eye, then there'll be a letter M appear in your eye. That's the one he's told his daughter. Brandy, don't cross your eyes. They'll get stuck like that. That's another one. That's another really good one. Yeah. Well, I've actually met people that must have happened to. Because unless they had some sort of other issue.
Yeah, and it always asks the question when you was making a face or something like that. What if your face freezes like that? Well, how the hell is my face gonna freeze like that?
Well, exactly. Unless you
So
die and it's very
I
cold.
quit making faces. I quit making faces and started giving everybody the middle finger.
Nice. And your middle finger did actually get stuck like that, unfortunately, didn't it?
Yes.
Michael shakes hands like that. Pleased to meet you. They think he's some sort of strange Freemason with his secret fucking handshakes. Oh, sorry. What cult are you in again? The Bee Masons. Hey, can that be the Bee Mason handshake? No, that would work.
Middle finger.
Yeah. Pleased to meet you. No, just give someone the finger. Very pleased to meet you. We're Bee Masons, actually. Smash Like Dude comes back in and says, I know there is 9 watching and there is 15 likes. Can you check you have give the stream a like for fuck's sake? The best Smash Like Dude ever is in our chat. Sagipur, you are a genius. I do love you. Hey, Saggy, do you want to do a live stream with me one day at some point, please? That would be fun. Just an idea. Michael?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, well, wouldn't it be good to, for all of us to just hang out and talk some crap?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Well, I did find that if you got too many people up on a panel, it can get the conversation don't really flow. But yeah, with the right people, wouldn't that be good? Hobbs, Saggy, yourself, Brandy, that sort of stuff. That sort of setup. Right, fam, I've left you all behind because you're way ahead of me, but I'm just gonna have to skip right to the end. I missed all your brilliant comments, which sucks ass. I'm sorry about that. I bet I'm missing some really good ones, aren't I? Like, for instance, Sagipur saying, Point Fire, Wimpy melted in my mouth, good times. Like that amazing comment, Sagipur. And Brandy saying, I don't know what you are talking about, Shooter. Who does, Brandy? Who does? Let's dance. Oh, I thought you were doing a different song. Let's shout, shaka my body down to the ground. Do you know how to sing that, Michael, please? Can you sing it for me?
I ain't singing. That's Michael Jackson, though.
Oh.
Let's dance. Let's shout. Shake your body down to the ground.
Oh, that one.
That was from
good.
Michael Jackson before he went overboard. Or whatever you want to call it, wherever he went to.
What, fell overboard into the massive vat of beach?
The kiddie pool.
Bleach, sorry. Bleach or the kiddie pool. Shit. Who's putting bleach in the kiddie pool? Sagipur, the name's Brandy, James Brandy. Active Shooter says, okay, get a passport, Brandy. I'll give you go... What? I'll give you go along as you don't expect to draw pictures that nobody recognizes. I'm pretty confident that didn't make any sense. But on the off chance it did make some sense, Brandy, what is your reply to Active Shooter? Brandy, my drawing skills are phenomenal. In other words, out of this world. In other words, they look nothing like anything in this world, her pictures. See what I did there, Brandy? That was good. My work belongs in a museum. That's a bit like what if Indiana Jones was a narcissistic artist. That's what he would say, isn't it? My work belongs in a museum. Sagipur, don't head the ball. You will end up with dementia. Oh, sorry, that one was real. That's right, in football, or as you guys call it, soccer.
Right.
Yeah, don't head the ball. It'll give you dementia, apparently. Well, head trauma.
I think you'd have to do a lot of that, but we all know now. I mean, I can't exactly say that one. Ooh, you'd have to get hit bad or something. I don't know, or a million times, do it repeatedly. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I know I used to be terrified. Excuse me, I got hair in my mouth. I used to, a normal hair. A normal hair. A curly normal hair, everybody. Oh no, what I was going to say? Yeah, so I used to be terrified at heading the ball and stuff when I did play outfield, but I was a goalkeeper primarily, so I didn't have to worry too much about it, except for the time that I sprained my wrists.
Falling on the ground.
Yeah. It was falling on the ground, right? Then I could only use my head in goal like a seal, apart from that particular game. And actually, well, look how sharp I am, everybody. Look how sharp I am.
Exactly.
I'm trying to create an awkward silence. Anyway, Jeff Taylor, Hopeless Beat, your stand-up skills are as good as your sit-down streaming skills. So shit then, mate. Shit. I would love to write a stand-up comedy set just to try and do it. I would love to have that experience. Hey, I would actually.
Check this. Jeff's got a spanner, doesn't he? Jeff does have a ring.
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, Jeff Taylor, if you've got a channel, why don't you put a link in chat so we know about it so it can get around?
Right on. Well, or you can also obviously click on the 3 little dots next to everyone's name in the chat and just hit go to channel equally. But if Jeff Taylor, am I right in saying, Michael? Because I know Jeff, you left a comment at some point. What, you do have a channel, mate, don't you? I did notice that. Yeah, fuck it, promote your channel, mate. Do you do? Does Jeff do comedy, dude, or am I?
He was talking about doing music. He was talking about somehow he gets by with playing the big music that everybody else gets copyright claims on or strikes, unless I'm mistaken. Right. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jeff. But if you did that, that's what everybody's looking for, and we want to know how you do it.
Right on.
Who doesn't want to be able to play their favorite song?
Well, I think the way you do it, right? I get the impression that you have to pay for some sort of YouTube license to use it. I think that's how it is. I think. Are the Masons in England? Yeah, I mean, Masons are everywhere, brother. Go and watch the Atlian Charles, the winner of X Factor, his video on Freemasonry, if that's what you're talking about. Masons, yeah. They're everywhere, dude. Absolutely in charge and captured by the Illuminati. Allegedly. Go and watch a documentary on the Illuminati and Freemasonry, or whatever it's called, from Wonderium, or Wonderium, I-U-M, Wonderium. It's a really good channel. Well, it's a good couple of videos anyway that they do on that stuff. Right, so, and Brandy says she only shakes hands with her feet. Of course, Jeff Taylor, Hopeless B, cracks down on references. All references make no sense. That's just me pretending not to be so stupid as I am after a weekend of getting smashed in, just like you should be doing, to my, not my girlfriend, my like button, everybody. Active Shooter, there's only one winner here, that's right, and that is World Peace Active Shooter, of course. I see what he did there, and even with the peace sign as well. So lovely. And there you go, you got one subscriber at least, Jeff Taylor, from all of this great effort. Hobbs is now a subscriber.
From the sub prostitute.
When you've only got one sub, another one is amazing. It's an amazing feat. I remember when I had only 10 subs a year ago. Actually, I should say that. It's nearly 11th of September is when I started streaming. So yeah, it's running up on my year's anniversary, Michael. We're going to have a party on that day, you know, celebrate.
Well, I think about the crowd. We get everybody. Saggy. Active Shooter said he'll get up there for that. Brandy. Hobbs. Mr. Hugh. Whoever else. We get a gang of people over here to testify. Everybody's been there for this whole journey.
That's right on. Yeah. Everyone that started it out or were there in the early days, you got to come and party on the 11th of September. Those of you that are still alive, rest in peace, the Enlightened Mank, because apparently his channels disappeared, which is a shame. But hey,
man,
Sagiport hinting there, Jeff, to return the love, methinks. And Sagipor has an awesome channel. He makes amazing music, mate. So if you're into your music, go and check Sagipor's channel out. Very good music, my man. Active Shooter says, I'm not subbing. It's bad enough listening to Sagipor's music. See, there you go. Active Shooter, ever the wingman for Sagipor. They're like a comedy duo act. They're so funny, those guys together. Ah, they sometimes pretend to be each other's boyfriends.
It's all about the love, baby. It's all about the love. Thank you.
By pretend, I mean, you know, they actually do suck each other off from time to time. Allegedly. They're just really committed to the act. Method acting means something different from where they're from. Right. So, fam, should we sort of wind it down, Michael? I think we've done a good, solid stream, haven't we? It was kind of funny.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Yeah. Are you sort of feeling that? I know Amish car insurance. That's what we get up to in the city. So if none of your wives are putting out, come hang out. Come hang out with us in the city. Right, Michael. It's been a good one, mate. Is there anything you want to say to the people before I close her down?
Hey, thank you everyone for being here, because I've enjoyed every one of you being here, and for the new people that came on and participated in chat. Hey, Just everybody makes it good and funny. Hey, and I all know all of you can be serious and smart too. So,
right on. Well, to all the new
that
people,
sound like?
That sounded awesome, Michael. You inspired a comment from me, which would be to say, all the new and nude people, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe. Please do that. Actor Shooter says he said it was a game of leapfrog. You got tricked, Shooter. You got tricked.
One frog gets stabbed in the back.
Shooter, I mean, why do you think it was that he insisted on you taking Viagra before playing? Though? You didn't figure that out, did you? And putting a banana peel right behind him. You see, that's what he was up to. I don't want to see that cartoon. That's all I'm saying. Don't want to watch.
Always be the leaper, not the leapy.
Great advice there for prank leapfrog games. Right, everybody, love you on that bombshell. Love yous all, and I'll be back with another probably random stream very soon, just to shoot the shit and hang out and talk utter crap.
Shooter.
Go on.
Viva Cambodia, baby. Viva Cambodia.
That's it. We need to liberate Cambodian tits, everybody, or something, whatever Shooter keeps going on about. So, free the Cambodian nipple, or whatever Shooter's going on about. Everybody, love you all. And see you soon. Laters.
Thanks, B. Later, everybody. Love you.
Later, Michael. Love you, mate.